Evening, guys.
So it's starting?
Yep, we're live.
Okay, it's still not starting for me, but I guess it's fine.
It's already on Green Health, and there it goes.
Yeah, we're here.
We're here with Gemini to talk about Echo Knight, and play it, of course.
Hello, everyone.
And I suppose we decided to get the best ending.
Yeah, we should go for that one.
Of course, I could save state and be an ass to everyone.
Actually, you could save state and go for the other ending. I guess you can actually get that if you take all the astral pieces.
I actually didn't know. I thought the game branches as soon as you're a bad person to the boy.
No, I think that should work with either best or good ending, so it should be fine.
Well, let me know when to do a separate save state and we'll try.
Yeah, just before the clock tower thing. That's when you have to wait, and that should provide the second ending, so we should be fine when it's way into the stream.
Oh yeah, I suppose it's easy to get the ominous ending too.
Yeah. Okay, configuring, fixing. Please wait.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I can hear the music actually because I had to mute the live for me, because otherwise I can hear you and I can hear myself at the same time.
Yeah, that's an issue.
Oh well, I guess it's fine. It doesn't really matter.
Well, I suppose we can already start in a way after the theme 2 ends.
Okay, let's see. Okay, that should be. It's almost done. Okay, I have to mute and unmute just to listen to it.
No, I suppose I'll start.
Yay, let's go. And thumbs up for the stream, guys.
Goes without saying.
Yeah, but I did it like right now, so. Okay, and it's starting. Yay. Oh, you're actually using the updated version. Good. I think somebody was actually streaming this. No, it wasn't a stream, it was a regular gameplay, and it was just version 1.0, 1.08, which is slightly fixed version. Nothing really big. There is actually a fix for PS3 and hardware, so it's best to use 1.08.
I think I made the walkthrough based on the fixed version.
Yeah, you do use that one, but I guess it's not really a big matter if you play on emulator, because it works. Even on PSP, it doesn't produce any kind of crashes, but on real hardware, there are issues related to the quick item usage thing, whatever it's called. It just crashes if you use an item in that way, but otherwise it works fine. So it's really a major thing in a way, but you can skip it. Okay, I guess.
How's the latency?
It seems to be pretty good actually. It's only, let's see. I guess it's 10 seconds, something like that. Now I got the now loading screen, and just starting now. I guess it's fine.
That's good.
I mean, I'm just like 10 seconds behind, so I can keep in sync with you telling me what's happening, so it shouldn't be anything to worry about. And no, it's spinning. Though, actually, no, it's
They
spinning.
are spinning, but not at the proper RPM.
And we got the
Ken's head, just the head, nothing else, in a box. It always amused me.
よ、やっと来た
Yeah,
か。
it's like a really creepy guy.
今開けるから、
Window.
ちょっと待っててくれ。
Hello, who are you? It's a really tiny box.
It is. It's literally a box there.
They didn't even try to make it like
い
something
くら
that
特別
looks
室は
like
一般の出入り
window.
が禁
It's
じら
just
れて
the
るからっ
box.
て、
And
夜中に忍び込むなんて、
okay, we're
お
going.
前の大胆さには呆れるよ。
And from what actually I can recall, this
職員
scene
だからって
had some
俺みたいな
issues
下っ端
in
じゃな。
first versions because
他に何ができるわけでもないんだ
pop
が。
out at wrong time, and so you got like some commentary from Richard, which appears when this guy is
着いたぜ。
talking. So it
この
was
部屋
all
だ。
messed up. We had to make real quick fixes to get this one working.
俺は
We
外で
had
見張ってるか
to
ら、
change the
気が
text
済むまで
bit
調べてく
so
れ。
that it would fit
じゃあ
with
な。
the timing. For example, when there is the fading here in this part, the timing was so wrong that we got 2 fade-ins instead of just 1. This was really weird. I didn't know what the issue was at first, but I guess just making the text faster fixed it in some way. Okay, just make it fastest. Okay.
Which color would you like?
I like B type. It's kind of nice to have blue.
Alrighty.
Font phase, I think I don't remember which I used to.
Well, default is kind of okay.
Yeah, it's okay, but I don't remember. I think my favorite one is either C or D, I guess.
Let me check.
What's
Was it the PlayStation 2? Yeah, the C is the PlayStation 2 font, essentially.
no, it's actually the PlayStation logo font. I think that's B, I guess. No, it's C. Okay, this one is the PlayStation font, but it doesn't really look that great. I mean, I just put that into the game because the game had several fonts. Okay, my favorite one I think was E.
We'll take E then.
Okay, it's fine by me.
I suppose I'll go for the trigger.
Okay. Yeah, let's go to take the steps tool.
Now the book is weird. All the pages are identical.
Actually, I think this book has some weird info because I think Tom used an upscale version, and this actually contains part of the Econite 1 story. I think it was something about Richard's father, him disappearing on the boat, something like that.
That's a really nice touch. I think I did make a screenshot and read it up.
Yeah, I think I have one. No, actually, it was on Tom's blog about this translation. Okay, let's see. By the way, this part with the car also had issues with reading. because the tree that blocks the way would get before the crash, so it was kind of weird. I don't know how we fixed this, but it got fixed eventually somehow.
The audio cue is kinda off sync a little bit with the tree.
Yeah, I guess.
そう彼女がいればあなたの望みは叶う彼女の命を奪えばでもそのためにはあなたは多くのものを失うことになる
何を失おうと構うものか
Okay, yeah, and I've got people.
私の望むものはただ一つ
Don't worry about it.
I also got birds.
だがその前
Just enjoy the missing gunshot.
Yeah, it's going to come up in a bit.
確かめさせてもらおう
Before I go any further, I think Tom had to change this line a bit because the original is a bit weird.
目が覚めたか
Was that a dream? No, it's not a dream.
Hello, and no, I'm not using the streams account right now.
You woke up?
そんなに難しい顔するなよ一応命の恩人なんだ
Did
ぜ
he wake up or not? And
Corrected
there's
Brian.
森で気を失ってたところを拾ってやったんだ感謝ぐらいしてくれ
this guy
まあ
actually gave us
俺もあそこで道
issues
に迷
with
ってた
how
から
his
な
last
偉
name
そうなこと
is
は言えない
spelled.
が
No, I can imagine.
挨拶がまだだったな
Because it's with a K,
Brian Node
and
だ
I think we got this one from the slideshow in the game.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's a nice gift
これも
for
何
the
かの縁だ
player.
Yeah, the original
仲良
was
くしようぜ
Nord, I think, something like that. But we tried the KNODE instead, which is just the same, and it's more Europeanish, I guess.
Makes sense in this setting.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, the Clancy family is a British one. Though I'm not sure about Brian.
この館を見つけたとき
I
は
mean, he's just
助
a
かったと
random
思ったん
character.
だが
And I guess you can piss him quite a bit if you
誰も出て
if
こ
you
ないとこ
don't
ろを
take
見
the
ると
lighter,
空き家か
something
もし
like
れん
that, or
な
if you take too long to leave the room. He
Yeah,
does.
actually, I think he's on a timer. At least he gave me that impression.
Yeah, he's
こ
either
の
on a
館
timer
を
or
見
if
つ
you
けた
waste
と
too
きは
much time, he'll just
誰も
say weird stuff to you.
Because as soon as I start to explore, oh, he's like, oh, you're better now, I better go.
Yeah, something like that. And somebody is typing on the chat, and it's okay. This message is out for you. There you go.
Yeah, I don't want to risk it to alt-tab out of this emulator. Oh, there it
Don't
goes.
worry,
もう体
I'll
の方は
take
いいの
care
か
of the room moderation.
とにかくこう暗いんじゃどうしようもないな
Feeling better already, huh? I guess he's
その
about
辺を
to,
見てこよ
to leave.
う電気ぐらいなんとかなるだろ
Yeah, I never knew that you could stall with him. Because this always happened. To me, at least.
Maybe we can get the lights somehow. Okay. Bye, Brian. It was nice to not talk with you.
食台のそばにライターがある
And is
必要なら持っていけ
Oh, he mentions the lighter if you don't take it.
yeah, he does. I mean, it's there in your face.
Bye, perspective corrected, Brian.
Wow, it does look nice, even like from this distance.
Yeah, the distance doesn't matter if you have PGXP on. For the most part, if the engine is good.
Wow, this is really a nice way to play the game.
And
it's-
for example, I'm gonna show the lighter how it looks.
Really nice. I mean, they did model this for high resolutions, but it does look a lot nicer this way. What a
There's
nice-
still Z buffer issues and clipping all the way, but still pretty good.
Yeah, well, the Z buffer thing, I think that can't be really helped.
Well, this isn't the final version of the PGXP if the person is still gonna work on it, since this is memory only and they also want to have on the CPU side too.
Oh well.
Gotta enjoy that architecture made by From.
Did you ever notice that Richard seems to be obsessed with armchairs? He makes comments about armchairs all the time.
I actually haven't, even though I do poke at every possible prompt.
That's something Tom noticed while
During the translation?
Yeah, when he was translating, he found a lot of references to armrests and armchairs, something like that. And it's kind of weird to have that many references to the same thing throughout the whole game. Okay, I guess we are good to go.
Yeah.
And whoa. Okay, I don't think there's much here.
Yeah, this room is basically empty, for whatever
Except-
reason.
Maybe for besides the desk, I guess there should be maybe a herb inside the desk. Not the big one, the other one.
I'm aware, and it's empty.
Oh, okay. No, it's because I'm still behind the stream.
Yeah, the one thing is, I think the candle drop is kind of interesting. If you don't use it, they don't spawn. The new ones, at least.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I think one can spawn in the smoking room, and I never got that one. Because
Actually, sometimes it's RNG, I think. Okay, this is my phone. I'll just mute it for the meantime.
I suppose I'll check the funny door. And the door.
I think I got something. My shipping came. I'll be right back.
Alright, I'll wait for you. Sorry, guys. Good day, Laugh. I guess you'll be our moderator in charge.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright. Okay,
Okay. Now
so you missed out on the laughing door. I'll make it laugh a couple of more times.
No, I actually got Jehovah's Witnesses coming
Oh.
at my door. Would you like to join Jesus Christ crucifixion? Something like that. And I was like, no, thank you.
I suppose I'll go for the passageway, which looks really nice when it's not warped.
Yeah, let's see that nice Christina upscaled.
And the flat mansion textures. And the 2D skies which rotate according to you, meaning they always face you, which I kinda noticed today while I was testing.
Yeah, it's just flat, completely flat. It actually doesn't even rotate, it's just completely 2D.
Yeah, it's like the items in Tomb Raider 1, they just always face you.
Yeah, but those are actually 3D items. In this case, though, it's just one texture scrolling on the background, with the rest of the scene being painted in black.
Makes sense.
It's really much simpler than what Tomb Raider has. It's pranking. It's funny pranking. Okay, somebody noticed the Jehovah Witnesses.
The fire sprites are really nice.
What Christina? And you earned a new sub. It's Lismar613.
Thanks and welcome.
This isn't really Christina, is it? Of course she is not.
Thanks. I suppose we'll check the memos. Since I never really check them, but I should because they change according to your interactions every single time. Camera
nice.
made Kent fat.
It's nice how the red-headed woman changes from alive to dead, alive, I don't know, every single time.
Well, since this is one time only, you better watch, Laugh, even though I am totally gonna save this.
Well, let's see. This is the first person I encountered when I came to my senses. And probably the last one.
Oh, interestingly, if you don't check on Brian, it won't say that he is fiddling with the switchboard.
Okay, the woman in the coffin, she's actually separate entry, so he does realize she is not Christina.
Or at least he refuses that she's the same person.
Yeah, I guess it's because she's in the coffin and she seems to be either dead or sleeping. And it's never explained how that works.
よせ、無駄だ。
It's probably the red stone.
Yeah, could be.
配電盤が切ってあるな。
It's like nanomachines of Echo Knights.
その辺を探してみてくれ。俺は何とか動かせないか試してみる。
And it's like thinking real hard, what's happening here?
If I put my finger there, will I get zapped?
どうだ鍵は見つかったか
Let's find some other way it could work. I don't remember what you do here. I think you need to get the
こんなものしかないが、ないよりはマシだろう。
Yes,
持っていくか
you basically need to do the boy side quest. I mean, it's not even a side quest at this point, it's mandatory.
Yeah, you can't really jump around that.
Oh, he gives you a candle, I forgot about that completely.
Did you pick up the one in the... No, actually, wait, you can't pick up any candles, I guess.
If they're placed, you can't.
Yeah,
どうだ
too bad.
鍵は見つかったか
And it's like, let's go back into real hard thinking. What can I do?
I suppose I'll check the room where he hides, since there's a herb here, I think. Yeah, on the table.
Yeah, I think so. It's funny how it just hides inside and locks the door for good. It's
Yeah.
like, Bye, friend. It was nice to talk to you.
During the walkthrough, I actually had the chance to check the door and then to fight off the ghosts. Without it doing bad things to me. I suppose this game is more forgiving than the first ghost in the first Echo Knights.
Yeah, it is. I think you do get some condition from one of them. I think Bridget is the one who can confuse you, something like that.
Oh yes, it changes your controls around.
Yeah, that one. I think there is another one, but I don't remember which ghost does that. It's a leather chair. There should be a comment about armchairs here too, I guess. Something like, it's got really sturdy armrests. No, okay, this is not the one.
A couple of people.
Powers out. Okay, it's like... I like how lamps got two different descriptions.
I suppose you could get to the main lamp from here somewhere.
Yeah, I
oh,
think
there we go.
Yeah, you can actually interact with that one. Somehow.
Since when I made the walkthrough, I basically would check every 3D item ever, aside from the walls.
Okay, I guess we have to go.
Yeah, we have only 2 rooms unexplored. I suppose I'll go for, what was it, bathroom?
Yeah, there's the bathroom and then the little boy thing. And it's a bathroom.
This paper certainly feels soft.
It doesn't look very soft though. It's certainly rough to the edges.
It's downgrade that you can't open the toilets in the second one. Why did you do this from? Oh yeah, what's your relation with From to begin with? I know that you know the Dark Souls 1 memes.
Yeah, I do know a few ones, but I don't remember most of them, I guess. I mean,
Haven't played them?
I tried to play the third one, but I think I got like to the second or third area and then I just stopped.
Looking forward to the remaster of the first one.
If they actually include any kind of improvement, I guess. I mean, the game is really old at this point.
Well, they already confirmed that it will run at 60 natively instead of relying on DS fix.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I do remember they had issues with the resolution and something else, and they had to like patch it. I mean, the fans did the patching thing.
Yeah, it was basically 720p or bust at that point.
Yeah, it was really stupid. Remind me that we never do a voice chat stream thing together. I don't want to hear my own voice.
Okay.
Okay, this was a nice comment from Lafty, I guess. I don't know how to read that.
Lafetti, if you want to.
Lafetti.
Or if you want to be me in Lafatti.
This is the nice thing of streams, that you need to read people's names, and it's always, what do I read it like?
Yeah, that's why I just say hello or hi.
Okay, it's the cabinet. The doors are moving by themselves? Of course no, you silly.
I think it's the Silent Hill locker with the cats.
Yeah,
I'm not sure
something
though.
like that. Yeah, you open it and there's a cat, and the other word does nothing but like blood.
Yeah, but you can also later hear the cat get died.
And nothing happens. Good, the switches are completely useless so far.
Well, they won't be later.
It's a flower vase. It's a vase. And large glass aquarium. That does nothing.
開かないよ。
And here we go. There. It's a
早
ghost
く餌
boy.
をあげないと
It does look
魚
a
が
bit
死んじゃう。
faded out, I guess.
Yeah, because of...
きっと電気
Well,
が消えちゃ
I
った
think it
からだ。
could be because of the candle or because of the PCSXR.
お
Yeah, I
化
guess
けが
so,
出
because
て
it's
きて
supposed to be much darker than
鍵を
that.
隠した。
You
Oops.
can barely see him. It does look like a doll. Hey, I'm a black transparent doll. It's like one of those transparent fishes.
Yeah, in transparent... in the software effects mode, he looks much darker for a brief moment.
Yeah, but we actually got the proper fade effect while it was doing the transition. And we got the boy, the real boy.
It's fish food. And it says, fish food. How's your fish? For a tropical fish. Mashed prawn something.
This is like the mashed prawn taste, I guess.
Oh yeah, seems like it.
How's your food?
It's fish, not food.
But how's your food? Okay, let's get to the food.
Okay, I'm gonna save state. Okay, it
you
shows
wanna-
that I save stated. Now, let's not be
Mm.
nice for a moment.
Oh, you want to make the asshole trip? Okay, let's mess with the guy.
勝手なことしないでよ。僕の魚だよ。
And let's be assholes. All the food.
Welcome back, Laugh.
勝手なことしないでよ。
Don't do that.
僕の
It's my
魚だよ。
fish, you know?
He repeats it.
And
勝手なことしないでよ。
fish, you know.
僕の魚だよ。
He repeats it again.
Yeah, because I think people are not supposed to do this.
勝手なことしないでよ。僕の魚だよ。
How many times can he even do this? I forgot.
I think 4 or 5 times.
Well, I'm doing the 5th time on my side
勝手
now.
なことしないでよ。もういいから棚に
Does he
戻しておい
explode
て。
now? Yeah, the fish
後で
definitely
捨てて
died
もらう
by
から。
exploding. Okay, 5th time. Forget it, put it back. I'll throw out. I have it thrown out later.
Lively fish. Oh yeah, the plant is green in this one. Well, not exactly green, it actually looks like it's dying. Look at all those brown spots.
Well, it's decent, I guess. I wonder how much in the past this was.
The switch, does it work? Yes, it does. Can you leave? No, you
Nope.
can't.
Yeah, you just can't leave when
あ
you're in
と
the past.
鍵もしといてよ。
Most of the time, anyway. It won't open. But why?
Well, this boy is just stuck here permanently in this room forever. No
Yeah,
wonder he
it's-
died. Nice key, though.
Yeah, I guess the high resolution stuff does look nice. And Let's close the chest. And you never see his hands.
And Nvidia has drivers update for me, thanks.
Yeah, same here. But I won't update for now. And the boy is fucked up for good. For all eternities, he will suffer, tormented by his memories of fish
Kagida.
dying.
I suppose if you do 4 times,
餌
1 is enough for him, I
入っ
think.
てない
Yeah,
Even though I haven't tried. Even though I guess he'd need 2, 1 in the past and 1 here.
the food, the food, the food. There's no food. Yeah, because somebody is throwing that away after the past event.
Maybe it's
Sorry.
Albert, not that one.
I don't know, I guess it's just maybe the butler.
死んじゃった
I
ん
think
だ
they do have a butler.
I'll just call him Debilitus for now.
Alright, there's no food left. My fish, it's dead. Everything will die.
あなたそれで
And
い
he
いの
goes into a loop. Sup.
そう構えなくてもいいわ
Albert
Nani
Shitbuster, I thought he was dead.
That's not how you read that sentence, but okay.
あれはねあの男の子だったものよあの子
That thing there? I suppose she doesn't think that it's a living person anymore.
死んじゃ
Just an
Yeah, I guess.
object.
No, I think this was Tom's decision to make her. Oh, Kira Nero
で
just
もどこにも行
subscribed.
けない
She's actually talking like this to indicate that she doesn't really care that much, but she does care when you do
も
care.
う死んじゃった
She's
の
like, oh, poor boy,
How
kind
is
of thing. So it just happens to kind of reflect your actions, I guess.
Well, she does say the poor
あ
things.
なたにはどうでもいいこと
Yeah, but I think she calls the boy the same way when you do the right action.
下に降りて西
You
そ
don't
こに
even
小
care
さな
about
庭がある
you.
わ
I would advise to. Okay, Counter Life is saying I
あの
would
子を殺
advise
した
to
や
do
つ
this
は
game
そこにいる
only
はずよ
volume.
I suppose I can, but that only affects during the... I suppose... music scenes?
せいぜい気をつけなさい
I actually have no idea how this sounds so far.
Hello! Well,
Nice.
I've reduced the game's volume now, so second time we see this should be okay.
Okay, are you going to Love State?
Yep,
Okay.
after I poke the boy again.
Okay, Counter Life saying during music it's hard to hear you guys.
Yeah, well, I've set the volume lower right now, and you'll tell me if you can hear us better.
Let's see. Actually, you
Okay.
can lower the volume in game.
I suppose I could, but it's easier on OBS. So anyway, time to say hi to the boy again.
綺麗でしょ 僕の魚なんだ。
Let me try and turn on the volume again.
そろそろ餌をやらなくちゃちょっと取ってくれない向こうの棚に入ってるから
I think I'm actually way behind.
Oh, hi, Tom.
Hey Tom, finally. I told you he would be here.
So, all the teams here, the crew.
ありがとうこ こいつね、
Please stay, Tom.
頭がいいん
Give
だ。
us some commentary.
僕がやらないと餌を食べないんだよ。
I'm loud on purpose.
だから毎日僕が餌をあげないときっと死んじゃうんだ。まったく手のかかるやつだな。
There is no fish food in there, it's just air.
どうもありがとう。これ棚に戻しておいて。
Imagine if they actually remastered this one.
Well, that would be nice, I suppose.
No more air in the food thing, the fish food. What do you guys do? Can you please switch with the chat? Can the chat go first? I'm not sure.
It's a Gaben meme. Well, I'll show you maybe after the stream. If you'll still care.
鍵をしとかないとまた怒られちゃう
Did
よ。
they actually use a meme? I didn't notice.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I would love a remaster, especially on the PSVR. Yeah, that would be nice.
I guess it would make sense in PSVR since first person ghosts.
And you don't even see your hands, I guess.
Or
They-
legs.
They could actually give you finally some hands. And here it goes. Back to the future. Or to the present.
鍵だ。
And oh wow, it does look decent. Oh, that's the key.
餌、あった。
And he finally finds the food. It's there for your tropical fish.
Which isn't even there. No water, no fish,
No food.
no rocks in the tank.
Yeah, I wonder why there's nothing left in there. I mean, it should be there.
よかった。
Who drained the water anyway?
Christina?
お兄ちゃん、ありがとう。
She
魚、
does care, maybe.
元気になったよ。
I'm so glad. Hey dude, thanks. My fish feels
Anata,
a lot better
fish.
now. If we could actually see the fish. There's even no fish ghost at all.
Uh-huh.
Imagine that would be nice to have in a remaster. Even the fish got a ghost.
That would be pretty funny actually. And also nice guys finish last.
You're a nice guy,
そう
aren't
構え
you?
なくてもいいわ。何もしないから。
There is one person. Yeah, it's probably George who
あの
did the
男に
cleanup.
あの子の魂。
I thought he only does it with corpses.
No, I think he's like a real janitor in this game. But he does also the horse thing.
死んじゃったの。みんなね。
Oh yeah, we have a special line
で
here
もどこにも行けない。
about who killed the boy. And we kept that
もう死んじゃっ
as
た
a
の。
mystery
か
sort
わい
of.
そうよね。 助けてあげて。
Because I think in the original translation, the first draft, we thought it was George who killed the boy, but then it's just Albert, I guess. So we changed the line a bit. Let's see if the line pops up for me.
そこに小さな庭があるわ。あの子を殺したやつはそこにいるはずよ。
Okay. The man who killed the boy should still be there.
I thought it was Albert on a murdering spree with Ouroboros or something.
Yeah, it's Albert killing them all with the soul stone, so it's there. This nice astral piece. I always loved how the astral pieces look.
Even in the first one.
I don't remember what they look like in the first one. Do they
Identically, mostly.
Okay.
In terms of art style, at least. As for the sprite itself, I'm not sure.
Okay, let's go and get Brian.
Oh, I didn't pick up, whoops.
The distribution key.
Yep.
Okay, so...
And what's even worse, I can accidentally use the herb. I suppose I'll survive.
I saw that now. Well, I guess. Yeah, the game isn't really that much difficult, so if you waste one, there's no real big deal.
Yeah, unless you got shot in the butt by some person whom I won't mention.
Okay, distribution board key.
Yeah, the thing with the keys, you have to be smart and not forget to take it out once you use it. Once you find the main board, that is.
Yeah, otherwise you'll be still wandering, clueless.
鍵が見つかったのか。だったら早くこいつを動かしてくれ。
And it's time for Brian to shit in his pants. Hurry up and get this working.
早くしてくれよ。早くしてくれ
I
よ。
think he finally
早くして
realized
くれよ。
that he did need a key.
早くしてくれよ。
It's funny how a game doesn't allow you to put the lights on.
Yeah, I guess it's because you're supposed to do that when he runs away.
Well, since it's scripted, yes.
And let's
お
go.
い、なんだよあれ。
If you ever do an update patch, I'll be here.
And hey, what is that thing? And first,
どけ。
what do we call these ghosts? We usually have friendly ghosts and violent ghosts, I think. And we try to damage. What did it work?
Hey now! I suppose I didn't know that this could happen, but this is a nice demonstration.
Oh, she's actually moving while you were...
Yes, I didn't know that. I thought that...
Yeah, I think you got to be real quick here. And she's gone. I think you should actually get the key.
冗談じゃない。あんなのと付き合ってられるか。
But then she'll chase me around the main
俺は
hall.
逃げるからな。あとは好きにしてくれ。じゃあな。
Is there a distribution board on downstairs?
Yes, but you need to know the code, which we don't know right now yet.
Yeah, I actually had issues finding the code.
Oh,
Like a while to figure this one out. I just went for a walkthrough. grabbed the
interesting. I suppose you're not the poke your nose everyone type of person, everywhere type of person.
code. Yeah, because I didn't know where to look because the walkthrough was kind of misleading.
ここにもか。
Plus, the only walkthrough that was available at the time had some severe translation issues. And there you
なんで開かないんだ。来た時はちゃんと。
Very low frame rate animation there.
go. I guess they did try to disable the animations. Wow, he does look scary. He's like, behind your page.
Well, he couldn't open that door, I can tell you.
And he is out of commission in just one hit.
Well, she snapped his neck like she was Snake or Big Boss or something.
And she does never cheat you. And let's go. Quick. And she's gone. A bit hard to understand during the music. I guess it's because probably my volume is lower or something.
I suppose I will max out your volume to the max, to the absolute max. You're like one notch below the max.
Okay.
Now you're maxed out.
Yay.
Hello, Dimitri.
Hello there, Russia. I can't read your name, so it's going to be hello, Russia. Actually, let me see how this reads in Google Translate.
Dmitry Vorlakov. That's how it reads. I can tell you that.
You and your Russian degree.
Hello, Tatsumi. Oh yes. Let's check the memos now. No.
Yeah, it's Dmitry Varlakov. It's really slow in mine. Hello there, Dmitry. So she's alive.
A ghost attacked and killed him while he was trying to get out of the mansion. What a twist.
So it's that.
And now we have the boy.
Does the boy have a name? Yeah, Elliot Clancy.
Every ghost and NPC or whatever has a name.
Yeah, but I didn't remember his name. Are you gonna stream Metal Gear after this game?
Can't say.
Okay. That wasn't my question anyway. Hey Gemini, do you want to do an update patch for that list I gave you? Actually, Tom, I didn't get the list. I don't remember what the list was about. Was that like test fixes?
I forgot how to use the compass.
I think you can enable it in the special menu.
Oh, let's see, special. Oh yeah, and the scale of it was completely way too big.
Display compass. Okay, and there you get the compass. Not that it really helps that much, but I guess it's a nice touch to have there.
This game is about ghosts and time travel. It's like Capcom's Deep Down, which never came to light, I suppose.
Okay, let's go for the...
This one's closed, because it's basically the end game area there.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't take the distribution key yet, because we don't know the codes.
But we will need them.
Yeah, we will, but if I take it out right now, everything will be in the dark, and you know what happens then.
Yep.
Then again, I suppose we won't be hanging around here anyway.
Yeah, actually I think in the main hall the light will stay on anyway.
Oh!
Yeah,
right, I think the middle distribution thing lights up the middle and the hall. Well, I suppose I'll go grab it now.
I think this part of the house should be lit for the whole time. Is there any combat elements? No, actually there's no combat elements. You're supposed to run every time. Okay, Tom said, number 1, newspaper article text. It's the text you get when you read the newspaper. Okay.
Well, it's like your classical quest / adventure game. Except there is no insta-kill or instant failure. But you can die. I took the key out and...
Let's run.
I suppose I could wait for a giggle.
No, just run away. incorrect as the emergency sash as being called off, and there seemed to be that. Okay.
Some people on my walkthrough actually ask where do you get the second distribution key.
Why don't you do commentary on other games? Yeah, why don't you? I mean, it's fun.
It will only be during streams, I suppose, and not
Yeah.
even every single time.
Yeah, I guess streams with voice commentary are more entertaining. Maybe. I don't know. Again, Richard going crazy for
Backrest.
Yeah, this one is backrest instead of the armchair. I mean the armrests.
Castle, it looks like a pile of rocks if you ask me.
Yeah, it does. There's a castle standing proudly like a pile of stone. And I think this one is locked up.
Yes, it's locked up until a particular person opens up for us. And this one's closed, even though I know the 5 secret code.
I don't remember the secret code.
I think it was 582, because
Yeah,
I
it's
saw it on my
582.
screen.
Yeah, it's 582. I mean, it's one of those codes that you really remember for your entire life, like in Resident Evil 2 for the what was it? The 2236 code, which is in Outbreak as well. You'd never forget.
I got a giggle, but I suppose it's normal in this area since...
Yeah. Okay, should we go for the blame flight?
Yeah, I suppose. Even if though we can't see the ghosts, I suppose I'll be safe in this room. My armrests.
I told you. Tom, do you remember the stuff about armrests on most chairs? Because we're going to hunt them all down, and we got like 2 so far.
Long legs.
It's not really that long.
This counter table sure is big.
This chair has armrests. It's kind of like an obsession of Richard's.
I've enjoyed poking at every single item in this game because of the descriptions.
Well, the sink is really huge. It's like Tomb Raider 2 huge.
Oh, yeah. It's like you could fit a person in there.
Yeah, that's not even a sink. It's like a tub hub. A buff tub, I mean. It was made from plain boards of wood. Even the bottles have a description.
Yes, on the counter, I think. It's a bottle, it's a bottle, it's a bottle. The one on the shelf don't react. Oh well.
Wow. It's a nice bottle. But that was a whiskey bottle. It's not just any bottle. Oh well.
Octagon. Wait,
It's
where
like
are the stones? I suppose on the bottom or something?
Is the octagon like Otacon? Nice texture.
I suppose I'll save after the blimp, just in case.
Yeah. There's 3 issues for a final patch. I guess yeah, we can have a final patch and call it 1.0b.
And this is the issue with this emulator. You can
What's
see it in
that?
the clouds.
Oh yeah, the black border thing. I guess some plugin on the other emulator actually has fixes for those.
Well, EPSXE has this fixed, like many years ago.
Yeah, I do remember something to remove the black borders. But I guess it's fine. I mean, it's not really a big deal. Okay, it looks weird on the blimp itself. It's not supposed to be that.
Yeah, well, it's broken transparency. Of course, I can fix it right now, but that would disable all texture filtering.
No, don't. I guess we're fine even this way.
Okay, blimpy staircase. Now, how cool is that if your floor is made out of glass?
Well, they did do a decent job with the backgrounds, I guess.
I don't understand art.
Yeah, it's not the hard thing, it's the poly count that matters in this case. I mean, this is more detailed than some scenarios in Outbreak, I guess.
The ceiling is nice. Should we talk to the girl first, or should we already take it?
Take the stuffed bear. Just give it to her. Let's speed run. I mean, you can actually talk to her and then give her the stuffed animal, so you don't miss anything really.
Perspective corrected bear.
Whoa, it's really nice. Okay, let's see what's Tom saying. There was Nebula Econite, aka Econite Beyond. There are actually 4 Econite games. Yeah, there's the PSP, I think. The PSP Prologue, something like Econite 1, I guess, retold. Though it's
Never
just
knew
a
about that.
text. It's just a text adventure, so not really that much interesting, I guess. But it does feature Richard again. No, wait, it's not Richard, it's his father, I think.
Basically, every light has the black borders with the simulator.
Yeah,
Oh.
I guess. No, this one's... No, they don't.
Well, you can see them a little... Oh, that's a PGXP bug right there.
Oh, well, I guess it's fine. I mean, it's a miracle that the thing does look fine in widescreen.
Well, the widescreen has no bugs at all, so you know. The
Yeah, the
PGXP,
thing-
however, in this room goes crazy, it seems.
I guess... it could be a memory issue, I guess. Or maybe not, because the way it's skipping, it's kind of weird. I mean, the widescreen thing is drawing more than it's supposed to. Plus, the game has a subdivision.
Yeah, I've been checking the performance differences and everything between the widescreen and original, and there usually are no differences at all, so there is no extra tax or anything.
I guess they did overclock the GDE to make it work as intended.
I suppose so. In
Yeah.
EPCXE, it's automatic. I think in RetroArx Midnathan you could overclock the GTA separately, which I've never tried.
Yeah, that should actually improve performance quite a bit.
And
She's
Overclocking CPU in Echo Knight makes no sense. It speeds up everything, so I didn't do that.
Yeah. Well, you should only do that to the GTE because that's supposed to cut down on slowdowns, not the speed itself. It's kind of stupid to have the CPU overclock.
It works on some games. For example, Driver, who is Driver 2, that is really infamous for dropping below 20 frames. You can actually make it run at 30 stable with CPU overclock.
Yeah, I guess in that case it's fine, but I've seen people trying to go for 60 frames per second, and that's not good.
Oh yeah, like Silent Hill FPS hack that some dude did, the same dude who did the Peace Walker PSP hack.
Yeah, but I guess that won't really do much at all.
You also have MGS1 frame rate hack. But I think it only speeds it up.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, the game is aimed at 30 frames per second, so it's kind of useless. It's like trying to make Resident Evil work in 60 frames per second, which is not going to do much, really.
Basically, they search with cheat engine the frame rate limiter within the engine, and they flip it.
Oh.
As the person noticed, basically the frame rate limiter has around 3 values, and it basically divides it into like 60, 30, 20 or something like that.
Yeah, I think
and
0...
if you can flip the values, then you've got it.
Yeah, I think 0 is... No, wait, what was value? Because I think 2 is 30 frames per second, 0 is 60, 1 is just a synchrony thing, so it doesn't really affect anything. 3 should be 15 frames per second, something like that. But you can't really go beyond 60 frames per second anyway.
Yeah, because of the limited 50/60 Hz output to begin with.
Yeah, and the problem is if you go beyond 30 frames per second, you just get like the game twice as much fast, and it's not really that good. It's unplayable at that point.
Yeah, Silent Hill was playable. The engine itself did scale with it, but the audio thread didn't.
Oh, okay.
Which is kind of interesting.
I guess they did use some kind of dynamic speed adjustment.
Yes, there are some engines that do this, and in other cases they have fixed clock values, so if you overclock, everything speeds up.
Yeah, that's really bad, I guess. I mean, my Resident Evil engine doesn't scale at all.
No. So it's fixed?
No, it can't be fixed. I mean, it's just like that. It keeps things nice and clean. I mean, the only thing that does scale good is the music, I guess.
Make it overclockable to 60.
No, let's not do that. Okay, there's a small key here. Grab the key. Let's go. Actually, I don't remember where the key is used. I guess
well, it says the kitchen key.
Okay, it's kitchen key. I didn't notice the kitchen part.
Okay, I suppose I could just sprint there.
Yeah, let's sprint. Actually, do you remember how to solve the piano puzzle?
I've wrote it down, and if I wouldn't, I would still try it.
Because when I tried, it takes a really long time to do.
Well, you have to hear it correctly and write it down correctly. Oh yeah, I wanted to save. Boink, saved.
You saved already?
Oh.
Because I think I'm way behind with the stream.
It will show below my logo the save state window. Anyway.
Oh, you save state. What?
Anyway, there was a giggle, so I did the old trick of back and forth.
Actually, don't you have a distribution port key?
I do, but I need to get there as... Oh, the cook is here. I can't go through him. Okay.
No, but you can actually go the other way around.
Yeah, I can. And I'm in the joined room.
Okay, good. Tom, I always brute force the piano solution because I can't read music. Yeah, me neither.
I did it the legit way. Cause I could. Also, the code is in this room. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Let's find the code. 582.
And a herb, which isn't green. 5-8. Oh, it's actually 586.
Oh, 586.
Bamboozled.
Good.
Wait, can you poke at it? There's a paper here with some sort of code on it. Can't you read the code for us?
Yeah, it's a brown hair, I guess. Did you turn on? Okay, it's turned on.
I suppose I'll go visit the cook.
Yeah, let's. We can actually mess up the cook already.
Yes, you can. Oh no, we can't because we don't have the pepper.
Yeah, there's no pepper grinder yet.
I suppose I could save and be mean to one particular person in this area.
I
Well,
don't know. Okay.
not a person, but a couple.
I guess you could mess up with Nora, I guess she was, and what's the other goth? Nora and I don't remember. Okay, Tom.
If you do the fix, I'll need another celebration stream with it.
I think my stream is picking up. For some reason it's stopping, then starting again, stopping again.
Buffering, huh?
Yeah, it's just me though. And I think we did a fix here. It's kind of hard to spot, but we did change one texture. It's on the fish box.
Let me see.
It used to say born fish instead of bone fish.
Oh, I see it. It's now bonnet fish. or maybe bone fistled, if you misread
It's
it.
bone fish. Bone. No, it's actually bonefish, but it's kind of hard to read. But it did say born fish.
Too bad he can't climb.
I guess it does have to be born to be fish. But I think actually there are more boxes in the shelf.
Hooks to surpass Metal Gear.
I wish they would use the ventilation hole to get into other parts of the house.
That's too Echo Knight 1.
Yeah, but you do actually do something like that in 2.
Well, the rooftop is even crazier considering you can instantly die there.
Yeah. And there it goes. Bonefish. Bone. I don't know how to say this with a French accent. The bonnet fish.
There are no
Tom.
ingredients here.
Tell me, it's
Nah,
like it
nah.
was hard to read originally too. Yeah, I never noticed. I mean, the most the one that was reading your face was Knows More King.
よりによってこんな時に
Très bon fish. That's what he said.
おや
It's
いい
not
ところ
here.
へ
How
来た
strange.
探
What's
し
not
物をして
here?
いるんだが手伝ってくれないかお客様にシチューをお出ししなくて
Yeah,
は
you
なら
have
ないん
many
だが
ghosts to feed. I guess this is not a good time.
仕上げの胡椒が見当たらないんだ
You came at the right time and looking for something. Will you help me find it?
旦那様の大切な客人を待たせるわけにはいかないのに。
Which guests?
確かここに置いたはずなんだが。
So the dog likes pepper, I guess.
マークのやつ、いつも勝手に持ち出すからな。
I can't keep them waiting.
おかしいな。どこに行ったんだろう。
Smorking, huh?
Yeah, there is a post somewhere. A poster in the research lab, I think, in the ruin lab. And it says no smoking. Actually, that took me a while to Photoshop because I didn't use Photoshop at the time, so I couldn't use the healing brush tool to take away most of the original text.
See you, Counter. This always bothered me that it's always empty.
There's actually something that I actually never checked the counter. I never really check some of these weird places, I guess, especially when they are below your feet.
It was a thing with Echo Knight 1 that they'd placed them everywhere and they were always empty.
So what's the point?
And even more, they would hide the claim tickets around on the floor. And how the hell are you supposed to see them at native resolution of PS1 if they're tiny? And fun part is, the statistics at the end of Echo Knight 1 shows that you don't get all the secrets.
Ever? Like, there's no way?
There is no walkthrough with complete all secrets. And that's with me checking every corner, nook and cranny.
I guess they want you to buy the official books or something.
Hey, look at that, I have a ghost in my butt.
Okay, counter lives got you. Why?
I suppose I'll go and open the main switchboard.
Yeah, you should. Or you could wait for Karen to be gone. Why is my stream looking like that?
You could try lowering the resolution.
No, it's actually automatic, but it was blurry before you got the combination thing for like a split second. Oh no, wait, it's just the crappy quality of the textures.
Okay, here we get the first bracelet. I don't even remember what the red one does.
Where's the kid? Oh, there
In the corner.
Yeah, she's kind of
barely visible thanks to this emulator.
Yeah.
Well, let's forget about the kid.
You don't want to pick up the kid?
No.
Oh wait, the kid doesn't do anything here.
No, the joke was that I was opening the cupboard with whiskey. Let's be an irresponsible father. What? No comments about the armrests?
No, there's no armrests.
Yeah, there's nothing behind it right now. I'm doing the Or
Yeah.
tilt the camera against the wall to see what's behind it.
And there's nothing. Yeah, I guess it's kind of loading. I guess that's visible because you're actually using a widescreen patch.
It's in the widescreen's corner.
Yeah, I don't think that's actually possible on hardware because of the subdivision thing.
Doesn't look like a lake much. Even from the distance, where the
Yeah, it does
bilinear
look like-
texture snapping
I guess
goes
it
away.
does look like a cave instead, like two trees and something shining between them. I don't know. It's kind of like those pictures where you have to see hidden stuff.
かくれんぼしててね
Wait, doesn't she have? Isn't she holding something there?
いっぱいいっぱい探したの
This begins the side quest if you talk to her.
This is going to be the worst part of the game because of the little boy hiding in the boat.
Well, we know all the places.
お兄ちゃん
Yeah, but we have to be real quick and try to remember that.
Yeah, if we forget to... you go there as soon as you get the lamp oil.
Yeah. Otherwise, George comes and you're pretty much screwed.
ダ
I
ニエ
think you
ル
get
と
the lamp
カットと
uh,
ジェフと
somewhere in
あ
the
とロー
ruins.
ラが
maybe?
隠れてるの
It's in the room that is first locked. Oh, I think, yes, you need to give the fisherman the...
みんな
The
What's
hook.
it called?
出てきて
No.
よ
the fishing rod.
Hmm.
Then he moves from the spot and you can go in and get the lamp.
Oh right, it's in the weird room with the where it goes. There was a crane, I guess.
Yeah, it's got an unloading bay with an ambush.
There you get the lamp, and then you can finally say goodbye to Bridget. Though the lamp doesn't work on the top of the tower because it's raining. I just noticed she said "Hey, Mister" instead of "Hey, Mister."
Ugh.
Oh, there's only 2 dots instead of 3. Okay,
Okay.
we'll make a perfect edition of the translation.
Write it down. I'll try to get most of the dialogues, including from the items.
It's a dining room. I hope this is not Karen's blood.
No, stop it, Barry.
Wow, it's raining out here.
It's snowing here.
It's snowing, lucky you.
Thick curtains.
It's a porcelain plate. I'm still at the porcelain. I think I'm quite behind with the stream.
You could F5 it and...
Yeah, I'm going to refresh it. Good, Tom is getting all this written down, so we can get all the fixes done. Wow, it's taking quite a while for me to refresh.
あっち行ってよ見つかったらどうするのよ
What is Twitter not refreshing? Why?
あっち行ってよ
Go away. What are you gonna do if you get found?
Did I forget to pick up the wolf thing or something?
No, you actually don't have it equipped, I think.
Oh.
You need it equipped.
Let's see, item... Wolf medallion. For the
I missed the
body.
real-time weather
Equip.
effects. Yeah, just equip it like an accessory.
Oh
and
wait,
you're
I
good
want
to
to
go.
see it in the 3D model. Oh, again. Hmm.
Perspective correction.
Whoever has this medallion is it. And
Yeah,
the
that was actually.
bracelet?
It was the Oni in the original, but since that's a Japanese reference, we got it as it.
Hmm. No sickness? Oh, maybe it's against the confusion? I'm not sure. Let's see.
Yeah, I guess so. I think there's actually more than one condition.
Oh yeah, you can actually read the newspaper, which we should probably do.
Let's read the newspaper. I remember having to hack every single instance of this crap.
I can imagine. It's not fun.
Yeah, it's because the way the text is stored in some parts, I had to change the formats and do quite a lot of changes around. I mean, it wasn't really that hard, but it took time. Also, if you noticed, the font has a weird effect which makes it go like it creates an anti-aliasing effect, kind sort of.
Yeah, I see it. I know what you mean. It's transparent, I think, even.
Yeah, the borders are transparent while the middle part is completely thick.
So it
And
has alphas?
yeah, it does use an alpha trick, which was achieved by using two sprites instead of one polygon. Because the original game is like really weird. It uses flat polygons instead of sprites for drawing every single character. So I could use the same room for fitting two sprites. One gets a subtractive blending, and the other is additive, I guess. So that simulates a sort of alpha effect.
Hmm.
Yeah, it took me a while to get the text to look really as intended. I mean, the Japanese doesn't do much about it. It just uses two polygons, while mine uses two sprites. It's really weird.
見つかっちゃった。
So in the end, it
頑張って隠
turned
れ
out
た
to
の
be
に。
using less room than the Japanese version, but that was good because we needed more sprites for the text, I guess.
Hmm.
It's more or less the same issue that I had with the Innocent Sin translation, because we got many crashes due to a lot of memory being used for text, and I wanted to make sure that the same didn't happen here. So I watched carefully the memory usage thing. Oh, we got a ship's gold coin.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really look like a ship. It looks more like a demon. And the boy is gone. Bye, boy. We got your astral piece.
Hmm. Well, at least it's 3D. The sheep.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, they did have the detail to make this, since the backgrounds goes into screenshot mode.
Let's see.
You can see that being all blurry when you turn on the menu.
Yeah, it's the software effect.
Yeah, that's because it actually takes a screenshot of the game, and I think it uses a lower resolution, something like that. It uses just
Well, it uses native or below, I suppose.
it uses half the resolution. But I think it's actually half the vertical. No, it's half the horizontal resolution.
Because if I open right now, it can be seen how jaggy it is.
Yeah, it's actually taking a screenshot and cutting most of that to save on VRAM, I guess.
Hmm.
I mean, they could have used a full screen, but I guess it wouldn't work because the game uses way too much room for textures.
Yeah, I'm on the voice because this wouldn't make sense otherwise.
Well, the what's DFA?
My nickname.
Oh, I thought it
Abridged.
was something like the fuck happened. It's a painting on the water at twilight. Yeah, it looks more like the swamp from Resident Evil 6, if you ask me.
You mean 5?
Oh yeah, it's 5, sorry. I always tend to mix them together. For some reason, 6 doesn't exist for me.
We didn't get the candle again. I suppose that's because I already have one. That's my
Yeah.
theory.
I guess you shouldn't just use any.
No, I just noticed. A reverse
Yeah.
shadow makes it even lighter, actually.
Just don't use any. Oh, wait, what? It's weird.
I don't think this looked like this in EPSXE.
Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to be like that. I mean, it's nice that they got the effort to get that effect. I mean, they did really try. I'm surprised that they made such an effort for the rooms themselves. I mean, they didn't really bother to do much for the people. But I guess
Yeah,
the rooms.
the cabinets are empty, but at least they're still there. And they're 3D and nicely detailed.
Okay. My long play hero, I can finally hear your voice for the first time. This is not the first time, though.
Well, for him it is, I suppose.
Yeah, I
Oh, for
guess so,
them.
because I think the first one where you got your voice on was the Siphon Filter stream,
Yes.
I guess. And I got that one. Then we have the Outbreak stream, which I guess we could do again. maybe
Well,
later.
there is no limit on how many times we can do Outbreak.
Yeah. Though I needed to check something real quick because I think I had some event going on today. Let me check real quick. But I don't know if it's going to be like in a couple hours.
Well, if something happens, we could split it into 2.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, this is supposed to be a really detailed commentary, so it's going to probably need more than one part.
Well, I'm having fun, that's for sure.
Yeah, me too. I actually like this kind of podcast stream.
Okay, let's see. What
I
does
actually
it say?
tried to get one with Resident Evil, Residents of Evil, but I can never find JJ online. I mean, I did find him yesterday, but it was like at 6 a.m. and it wasn't really a good time for me. Well, we actually did some fix in this jukebox. I think the titles in the title section was actually reversed, and I think there was some English in here. Something. Okay, it's not really visible. I guess it's the emulator which is making this look more faded than it should be. It's like the costs. It's barely readable, but in the actual hardware version, you should be able to kind of read what the title says.
Huh? YouTube is saying that my resolution is too high.
It's Nightmare on Sickening, something like that.
I'm not sure why, but okay, I'm gonna try to pause and slap the resolution to lower one so it doesn't complain, because right now for some reason it shows that this live stream is in red.
It's in red. No, it's actually fine for me.
Well, I will copy. No, I can't even copy paste it right now. But whatever. I'm gonna try lowering it just in case. Okay.
You can actually lower it to like 1080.
I will 4040p. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, stop streaming. Hold on, guys. And
I'm not sure. I did wait for the 10 seconds and it was fine.
let's see.
Oh, so we are completely offline, and now we're back.
And window capture and window capture and
Yeah, I can see this stretched.
and we go like this and we're back online and it shows that we're back in green. Okie dokie.
It's stretched.
It's gonna be fixed.
Okay, it's fixed.
And you can refresh if it's way too long away or something.
No, it's fine.
In any way, you're not a bad fan because the voice thing started last Saturday, which was literally 4 days ago.
Yep. On Saturday? Oh, wait, did I miss anything?
You missed the first siphon filter.
Oh, actually, no. It's because I wasn't really even at home. I was like away the whole day, so I couldn't really join the stream. I think I did see the notice on my phone, but I was at this film fest, so I couldn't really join in. So they don't match up, but we made it so that they were completely different. Yeah, I think we did fix something with the names. I think you can actually use triangle to make them show the name. Thanks.
Yes, I already did that for the first one.
Yep. Okay, I guess the stream is working like just fine.
And hopefully it will be archived properly.
Yeah, it should be. Okay, this one is piano selection number 5. Second, okay. The title is a bit different here.
It is.
I mean, it's really hard to even read, so it doesn't really matter that it doesn't match exactly.
And also due to widescreen you can see the edges and the trick what they did here. Literally how the scene is made.
Yeah, these are specific scenes. I think we had to hack a few of these for some reason. Yeah, because this one is actually in some other file. It's not the same room. It's loading like a extra archive. And I had to hack the format, which is yet again different than the room format, which is a mess by itself. Yeah, the biggest struggle with this game was actually fitting all the text inside the given room, because there was no way to really relocate that much. I mean, it's a really complex format, so I chose to compress the text. Every single line is compressed, and it's so compressed you can't actually see that until it's decompressed into memory.
Well, this triggered him, literally.
Oh. Triggering intensifies. Okay, I think this... Okay, I've got... No, it's not today. Let's see. Today is the 20th. Oh wait, maybe there's nothing coming up today.
Problem with the resolution switch on the go that it might permanently stay 360p or something.
You mean during the stream or while it's archived?
Archived. But I suppose the visuals won't matter much, the vocals do. I suppose.
Yeah, that's the problem, really.
Hi.
Who's joining? Hello from Thai.
これはバーのものだ。
Hi, the Soul Games
あげるわけに
engine
はいか
in
ない。
I.
僕は楽譜を探しているんだ。
Actually, I don't have any
もし見つけ
events
てくれた
coming
ら
up today,
あげて
so
も
I
いい。
guess it's fine. We can
大
stream
事
as
な
long
楽
as
譜
we
なんだ。
want.
We should stream
彼女に
up
あげた。
to 6 hours and then split it so it archives properly.
Okay.
彼女はもう
It
どこにもいな
was
い。
around 1 hour 20 when I split right now and changed resolution, so I suppose I should look at the timer and see when it's around
It
4
says
hours.
started streaming 2 hours ago.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's rounds it up progressively. It can be like 1 hour 10 minutes and then it will say 2 hours.
Okay. I guess you could split at Karen's second death, I guess.
Okie dokie.
Does he have a... Okay, his head is there. I
You thought he
couldn't
was
see that.
headless?
I couldn't see the head. For some reason it looks like he is beheaded. My connection is acting real fun. Either it's my connection or it's just some issue with the stream. I don't know. Oh, it actually skipped into the music room, and it's buffering again.
Thanks, YouTube. Consider
really
selecting 720p 60 then. It should be enough.
Valentino Waden. He composed the piano sonata number 64. Okay, so we're ready to make the thing work.
Mm-hmm.
A broken
The
shell.
tablecloth.
Actually, you have to inspect the photo first, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm not doing it right now.
Okay. Let's see. Welcome to Greet, to sleep. I'm not very good at English. Okay.
It's okay, just enjoy the stream.
Tom's saying, I really wish it could have been possible to do a full English dub of this game. Yeah, I guess so, but it's probably way too much work.
あなたじゃない。
Unless like we do the Russian style and just have one guy talking over everybody with a really boring voice.
この
Really
曲を
annoyed.
知らない。
There was a Resident Evil translation like that for the first game, and
Jill
it
Wolf to
was...
the
Yes, and the guy was using a pitched voice for Jill, for example.
楽譜が消えてて。
That reminds me of the Requiem
どう
of
し
Spies, where Enrico actually did all the voices, including Rebecca. Hi, I'm Rebecca Chambers, and it was all like
この
that.
ままじゃ、あの人も来てくれない。
But there are actually good pirate releases with the translations for the first Resident Evil. Fan-made. Kinda
Wow.
actually interesting. Even though maybe it was text only, but it was translated properly.
Wow. And considering the game is actually protected, because it's got checks for file integrity, it's really a miracle that it works.
これで
Do you know this song? Yeah, of course I do.
I don't want to trigger this, but okay. I'll just...
That was
Skip
actually
it.
pretty Rebecca Chambers' voice there.
違う。こうじゃなかった。
I guess my impression of Rebecca could be used at some point. Maybe a Resident Evil 0 D Master. Actually, well, with the new screen that I've got here, it's kind of hard to find my light switch in my room. Whoa.
The ghost will get to you.
プレゼントがあるんだ。
Yeah, but I had to
Ora.
turn it on now because
Mite,
it's
ora.
too dark in my room.
え楽譜
I mean,
Nano
I
kyoku
switched
kashira?
from gray sky
この曲
with a lot of rain pouring down to just
そう
blue
だよ。君の
and
欲しがって
lots
い
of
た楽譜だ。
lights. Okay,
嬉し
time
い
to make the...
私大切にするわ
Is that how it goes?
と
I
上手に
try
な
to
っ
play
て
it.
あなた
And
に
it's
聞かせてあげる
I'm on the flashback cutscene right
楽
now.
しみにしているよ。
Okay, because I'm still behind.
Thanks, YouTube.
Let's try and update it. Let's refresh. Let's see how much behind I am.
Okay, save state time.
Okay, I'm back into the music room, I guess. Did it already end?
I'm gonna probably...
誰か教えて。これでいいの？
Yeah.
Is she still
How could
trying?
you even take it if she triggers every single time? Or maybe I accidentally tapped on her. Let's see. Music stand, musical composition. Yeah, there we go.
返して、持っていかないで。
I'll try to play it.
I saved and I'm gonna take it away from her.
Actually, you can be an asshole to Nora and then just give her back the music spreadsheet. Yeah, I think YouTube is actually it's lagging a bit.
この楽
Not sure if it's my
彼女が弾いてくれるはずだ
connection
った
or
曲。
if it's just a YouTube thing. But I guess that's why you got the red flag on the stream. It could be YouTube doing really weird stuff, being wonky and all.
I've never really used low latency, so that warning message saying that 4K is too much is new to me.
I'm not
これだよ。
sure really about this
欲しかっ
one.
た
I guess it's just YouTube doing really weird stuff today, not working properly. Is this? Yes, it is. Yeah, it's buffering way too much, I think. YouTube is having issues here.
I suppose I could switch servers, but there is no traffic issues indicating
いや、
that there's something wrong.
なんでもない。
Let's try and see if any other video is working correctly. Though it's really taking a long time for me to load, so it might be actually my connection, I guess, or it's
Your
just
ISP having fun?
I don't know. What the hell is wrong with this one? Okay, it's taking a while to load most pages, I guess. So it could be my connection.
彼らは苦しんでるわ。
And
果
there's
たせなかっ
people
た過去の思いにとらわれて。
shouting outside of my window for some reason.
でもその男もあの女ももうどこにも行けない。
Okay,
どう
this
せ
stopped.
もう死んでしまってる。
No, they didn't.
そう言いたいの？それが彼らの運命。あなたは恋人を助けに来たようだけど。
I think she's criticizing
つ
me
まらない人ね。
and calling me boring at the same time.
The red-headed lady? I guess so. She does come by and say random things to you depending on how you behave.
Yeah. But at this point it doesn't matter if you were mean to the boy or not, because this only applies to this particular couple.
Yeah, she only reacts to the latest ones.
Time to go for the mean combo.
So you want to screw up the cook as well?
Yeah, screw the cook.
Okay, let's screw the cook. It's a good thing that you don't have to
あんまり
deal
鍋に
with
触ら
Karen
ないで
anymore.
くれ。
I haven't visited her secret room yet. I think because there
You
was
need
something
the,
missable too if you visited too early.
胡椒を見つけたのかい？
there's nothing that you can miss in there. I mean, there is only her diary, I guess.
And then there's the trigger for the radio message
Yeah.
from our little friend who's blind.
But you can see all things,
なんて
even
ことをし
different
てくれたん
dimensions,
だ
I。guess.
これでは
For
せっかくの料理が台無しだ。
I'm not sure if this Richard comes from a different universe, if it's the same person traveling through time. It's really weird.
Well, the years wouldn't match.
Yeah, this is actually happens, I guess, before Echo Knight 1.
This is way later than Echo Knight 1.
Oh, wait. Okay.
And they're still in, like, what, 20s? Oh, yeah, you can see his age and
It's the same. It's always the same.
It's basically the same, and it's like 30 years later.
Yeah, it's definitely still Richard, but it's probably some other Richard, I guess.
Okay, so I'm gonna reload now, since we've made everyone angry.
Oh no, you fucked up my stew.
誰か教えて。
Yeah, I guess this could be either a different universe or something. It's never explained.
The universe with the same art style. No, I need to place them correctly. I know where, but hopefully it will be correct.
Wow, it's so nice to have a second screen. Wow, I like it. Tonight when we stream Outbreak, this is going to be really, really pleasing to have.
So you can read all the mean comments.
Yeah. I can actually read multiple chats from other streams as well.
これでいいの？
That's going to be interesting. I could have like
聞
mine,
いてみるわ。
my chat popping out, and like 2 streams following behind. If YouTube decides to work properly, I guess.
Oh god, I made it too high.
違う。
I screwed up the second note.
誰か。
Oh,
I knew this would happen. Okay.
okay,
lower.
let's just redo this real quick.
Oh, nice, it saves them.
いいの？聞いてみるわ。
Okay. The medium says something interesting about how many times he has met many other people like Richard. I guess he's talking literally about other Richards.
Hey, Richard. The other Richard. No, not that one.
Maybe it's the Richard from Resident Evil 1. Richard!
思い出したわ。
He got bitten by the snake because he had the red stone.
Well, that's such a detailed pencil, I guess. So detailed. I wonder if it's 3D or 2D. No, I think it's 3D. Yeah, because it's upscaled. Wow, they actually took the effort to make that 3D.
あの曲が
Just
聞
this
こえてき
section. Wow.
Well,
私に来る。
it's like in Resident Evil 1, the computer typing scene. They've implemented
僕が探
correct
していたのは
hand's position for the keyboards,
楽譜
depending on the letter you choose.
Wow. I've never noticed that one.
I've noticed that because I was making a video using that scene, and I've noticed that the arms positions and the pressing was dependent on the letter you choose to enter.
It's quite advanced for the time, I mean. I bet the code for that stuff really sucks.
彼らはもうこの世のものじゃない。
Okay, I guess that needs a minor tweak. Is that how it goes? I guess so.
それを変える
Let's
必要
wait for
など
Mark to burst into the door.
I'm already at the redhead.
Okay,
あなたが
I'm way
恋人を探し
behind.
に来たんじゃなかったの？
So I have to wait patiently. It's melody.
そんなに
Mark.
彼らは大事？
I actually let me reload this real
面白いわあなた
And in this scenario, she calls you interesting.
You're an interesting fellow, I'll give you that. Thank you, weird lady.
Who got a bullet to her head.
Yeah, that's
Splat.
like the arrow to the knee thing. She's got the bullet to the head. I guess Richard's got the shotgun at the back.
I was a fellow adventurer, blue stone adventurer like you, then I took a bullet to the head. From
Wow.
Albert.
2 astral pieces this time. This is getting quite faster.
Mm-hmm. We have 4 in total right now.
Let's get all the astral pieces.
No, that's the goal.
All of them! And then you have the meme guy. Was that all the things?
The meme guy.
Yeah, the meme guy was, let's do all the things.
I suppose.
Yeah, that's really an old meme, so I don't remember the details. Okay, yeah. I guess you... Yeah, you can actually get the pepper grinder here.
I gave it to him.
Okay, you're already there. Okay, my stream is lagging way behind. I might actually have to change browser because this.
Try Chrome.
Now let's try with Firefox, which works better for some things, I guess.
Go low and go for Edge, I would say, but you're on Windows 7.
Let's try. Let's. Okay. Okay, I'm at the Cook Astral piece now.
Oh yeah, the map design is really nice. How you can hover over and there's vignettes on the edges.
Yeah, this took me quite a while to get this fixed. I remember having issues with the way the names pop up. Because I think they are aligned to the center, and there's a check that makes them not overflow to the right, so they always appear on screen. Okay, I think actually switching to Waterfox instead of Firefox fixed the stream for me.
Good.
Okay, let's see, Tom. It's been a while. How many years has it been since I met someone like you? Throughout the years, I have encountered many people. Every so often, I have met a man much like yourself. There's something very different about you, yes, and I find that fascinating. Okay, that's actually what the medium says.
Does it imply that the other Richards have taken the red stone?
Yeah, it could be, actually. It's either Richard or somebody else. Maybe. Because if I remember correctly, you do get something like the restaurant in the first Econite.
Actually, I suppose not everyone's Richard, at least the ones who possess the stone, since, for example, the king, he wasn't a Richard, and the mercenary, well, the main antagonist wasn't a Richard either.
What if the king was Richard, though? Interesting plot twist. Okay, I guess. Oh yeah, another fix. To the sign that says "Do not enter." The original actually said "Do not entry," or "not entry." Something not "Do not entry." I think it was really broken. And we are in the past. Grab the herb. Grab the herb.
For a moment there I forgot what to do, then I remembered.
And we finally have a real herb instead of a dried herb.
Yeah, and you can grow them too. Which I
You-
actually had to time in my walkthrough perfectly to
You
get
actually
them.
did that?
Yes, I grew all the herbs with all the seeds that I could find and made them the real green herbs and not the brown herbs.
Oh. Okay, that's in the hothouse, I think you can do
Even in the later game, like I think next to the fireplace with the painter, for example,
Oh.
also has pots, I think.
Oh, I never do that part because I don't really need to heal that much. I mean, it's kind of hard to get hurt in this game.
ねえ
I
犬
mean,
を見
if
な
you
かっ
do know
た
where to go, it's really hard to get hurt anyway.
これくらいの大きさで
What if Dino bites you in the
これ
butt?
と同じペンダントを首につけてるんだけど
His name's Dino.
どこ行っちゃったんだろう
That's a pretty weird dog name, if you ask me.
I think that's actually
見つけたのかな
Italian. That's why it's Dino, not
あの子
Dino.
何でも加えちゃうから
They have mixed names, I guess, something like that. And I think we had issues with deciding names for some characters because the slideshow shows Christina without an H. It's just Cristina, which sounds like an Italian name to me, or Spanish at worst. But I think we decided to make it this fully as an English name.
Yeah, that's true, Tom. I'm amazed
like-
by the sky still. So
Dino Dinosaur
trippy.
in the Flintstones, which acted like a dog, yeah. The nice sky. Speaking of names, I think we had to change Karen's name because it was Karin in Japanese with an I instead of the E. But then we decided to use a proper English name there because I mean it's a British family, so it's only natural that we use a correct spelling for that. I think Jessica is also wrong in the slideshow because it says Jessica.
The other half of the mansion is cut off here, I've noticed.
Yeah, you actually get a really low poly version of the mansion. Even the corridor leads to the chamber with Christine. No, it's not Christine. It's Jessica.
She seems to have taken an interest in the things I've been doing in this mansion. All the things.
I wonder if this actually changes if you go down the bad path.
I suppose. Could have checked, but now I can't.
No, we can check, but I think I still have all the text files for this, though I don't remember if this changes anyway.
Okay.
Who the hell is Robert? Robert Morgan. I don't remember who that is.
Her dad, of Rebecca.
Oh, yeah. And she is still Rebecca Morgan, and she will know who she is. Yeah, Robert Morgan.
I actually never knew it was supposed to mean B. Claire. I always, Kreia, well, I suppose.
The thing that really bothered me in the word was Claire Rockwell instead of Claire Rockwell.
They even made her signature as Kreia and not Claire.
Yeah, because Japanese got this really weird obsession with Kreia for some reason. I think there are some games which spell that out as Kurea. Actually, I think the Little Princess does have Kurea as a name, though in that case it's actually it's Japanese for creature. So Kurea is actually correct in that case, but not here really. How do you read Mark Bizzell?
What if it's
Yes,
Beisel?
it could be. I think it's actually German.
Well, Norma Bliss is pretty easy.
Yeah, that one should be nice. Karen Clancy. And there she goes. It's not Karin. Though I suspect you could read that as Karen Clancy.
You could. Yeah, it was literally hard-coded incorrectly, I suppose.
Okay, let's go for D now. And here we go.
Oh yeah, I suppose that the Morse code would be much more difficult if it was Claire.
They couldn't change the singular morph from positive to... Yeah, I guess so. Claire is actually the little girl that you see in the train, right?
Yes.
Okay. I guess they didn't really want to mess that much with the game, the date, I guess.
Yeah, and you know what? You also see her with the blue stone in the dungeon with the spiral staircase. You can actually instantly die from that spiral staircase if you go to the middle of it, because it has a hole there, all to the bottom.
Actually, there is something like that in Econet 2. Because there is a ladder that makes the game stuck completely. I mean, you see Richard trying to reach the ladder, but there's a railway in the middle, so it's just there walking, trying to do something, and you can cancel that out.
That's a pretty high signature stamp, or if I may call it a watermark, for a PS1 game.
Yeah, this looks pretty detailed. I don't even know how they got that to not clip through the floor. I guess it's using do not. Okay, this is not this nose marking thing.
Do not reset over back something dot and should ick whatever.
Recall caution. It does seem to be recall.
I don't remember this puzzle, but it's so simple that we should be able to do it easily.
Yeah. Let's catch Dino. Wow, I'm smelling something. It's like meat. I don't mean the game. I mean
Must
literally
be
in my
Dino.
room. It's literally in my room. There's something smelling like meat, I think. I guess somebody's cooking.
Oh.
How many people are watching? 7 people.
Yeah, right now 7.
Come on, people, join the stream.
It's a very obscure title.
Yeah, I guess so. I think most of the fan base is actually Brazilian for this game. Brazilian and Russian, actually.
You got most of the comments from them?
I think so. I think I got emails from with Russian or Portuguese comments, something like that. And somebody trying to speak English and saying like, hello from Brazil, something like that.
Dino looks creepy.
Too bad you can actually walk there. No, actually you can. No, you can't.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of stupid, really. Okay, Dino, go there.
He won't, we can only push him in one direction. Wow.
And she
Totally
said
not
he's-
creepy, it looks like a Resident Evil dog or something.
And he's like, he's really smart.
Can we push him in the other direction?
Yeah, I think so.
So you can do it instantly, huh?
Yeah. Just trap him in there. Come on, Dino, get away.
Ah! Didn't
And
work.
his-
Hmm.
No, you actually have to block him there. You have to block him in the middle.
Oh,
Then-
wait! I think, yeah, you need to activate the thing first.
Yeah, so that both the bridges.
Are in the same position.
Yep.
Okay, I got that. That moment when you can't crawl up on the drawbridge, even though it's like, what, 3 centimeters?
Actually, don't you have to take the wrench before? Oh no, wait, no, you're doing the correct one. So now just push him back and flip the switch in.
Gotcha,
There
I suppose.
You go. Yeah, it's good.
Okie dokie.
Bye, Dino. You can't escape anymore.
He just fell through the floor, I suppose. At least it looked like it.
And is running away. Boom. Okay, and he is on the. I think he is somewhere near the elevator. I guess.
Yes, he drops down and he's stuck in a running loop towards you, I suppose.
Yeah. He's such a smart dog.
Very advanced AI. No, I suppose he can't join us, huh?
Yeah, he should. Just fix the elevator, I guess, and we're good to go. Okay, he's just running in place. That's nice.
Invisible
fix the-
wall for him.
Let's fix the wall. I mean the balls, not the wall.
Hmm.
Because you totally couldn't do that by hand.
What if the thread was too tight?
Okay.
This
we're
elevator is really jerky.
fine.
Oh yeah, you get a special context for the barrel.
And I guess we're going to find dead Karen.
Who would
No, it's
do
not.
such a thing?
Who knows? Maybe the guy waiting in the West Wing. Oh, wait, what was that? What did she say? He's waiting in the garden. What? Oh, so somebody pushed the barrel.
Yes. You never knew?
I actually never noticed that one.
Yeah, and you can see the slides. The
Yeah, that I never noticed the slide in the tray on the floor. I guess somebody tried to lock them, to lock us. Yeah, to lock us down there. And I guess it was Albert.
Oh yeah, I suppose this thunder was also used in the first game,
Yep.
I think.
If you check the menu, I think it says raining.
Too late, I accidentally triggered it now.
Okay, that's fine. I guess this is the only instance where you can see rainy weather. No, wait. Actually, you can in the Bridget fight.
Yeah. The lighting on her face from the light, it's pretty good.
お兄様
Yeah, it does look nice. I mean, only half of her face gets
ディー
lit.
ノと
And it's raining again here. This is like in sync with the stream, I guess. Come on, Dino,
She
just bark
sure
up
takes her time.
ディーノの
to die. Die already, come on. You were trying to kill us for so long. Nicely upscaled opal necklace.
ディーノ
Well, the effect is really
ず
nice.
っと一
I
緒
don't know if you can actually hear the rain.
I think I can hear it hitting against something. Presumably your window.
Ah, no, it's not my window. It's actually a balcony.
Hmm.
And there's, well, it's raining pretty much. Quite a lot of wind. So, if
Dino,
I
don't
had-
bite me in the butt.
yeah, just strafe all the way to Karen. I guess that should be safe enough. Bye, Dino. And we're good to go. Yeah, strafing should actually do the trick. And she's back to her senses in like an instant.
So is Dino, who looks like a husky now.
Did he actually have white? Yeah, he is now back to.
一緒に
The thing is, though, how did Dino actually grow up and then die?
Hmm.
That always puzzled me. By the way, Tom didn't notice the barrel, the slide either.
Hmm. So I've read.
I guess actually, yeah, because that's not really visible on hardware.
Oh yeah, better check the danger. Do not enter.
Yeah, it's do not enter because before it was do not entry or not entry, something like that. It was really weird. That's actually my me writing that by hand.
Hmm.
It's all Photoshop magic. It's kind of hard to spot all these little changes, but we try to eradicate as much English as possible.
Mm-hmm.
We actually didn't have to fix most clever dog in the world. So probably it would be the most clever dog in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we kept finding more and more English.
I'm not surprised. From is not exactly known for having perfect English, but they're obsessed with Western culture.
Yeah, I guess they tried hard to make like an American setting here, but failed as usual because they really don't speak any English or very little I guess. I'm not sure.
Brian Nodu.
Brian Nodu desu.
It's basically for the same reason why Mikami had to hire English voice actors, because he wasn't satisfied how silly it was that the Japanese voiced English.
Though the people who did the original Resident Evil 1, I think it's the same guy who did the live action movies, apparently. I mean, I thought they were different people, but it seems like it's the same people.
Not the Barry, though.
No, actually, Barry's the only one that is confirmed to be him. And the guy doing the voice and the actor is really called Barry.
Ah, interesting. Because I've seen the interview of the live action actor.
Really?
Oh yes, there is an interview of the live action actor who did the live action of Barry, and they said that they needed to do take another person's voice because they didn't like his Australian accent.
Weird.
I'll link you to it later.
Okay, because I don't think I've ever watched that one. I remember some screenshots of behind the scenes. Ooh, it's an ashtray.
There's also Chris Redfield, the live action person. Pictures of him.
Yeah. I'm not even sure if he's still alive. No, actually, he is alive, but he's completely bald now.
He has a YouTube channel.
Wow.
Which is kind of dead.
The guy doing Barry, I think he does commercials, and he also did the Soul Edge prologue.
Oh, yeah, the voice actor, yes, it's Barry.
Yeah, that's him.
Counterlife actually mentioned that a couple of months ago to me by linking and saying that it's Barry.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how you get all of them scattered around the 32-bit area games. I mean, we got the Wesker guy doing what's his name, the Deep Fear guy. And
on the plane, right, or whatever it was. I don't even remember. It was something.
I think from Deep Fear, that's just him. I don't think there is anybody else from Resident Evil. Then we got Chris doing Richter as well in Symphony of the Night. But I don't think any of the other people from Symphony of the Night did Resident Evil.
Yeah, I don't think so.
And it always puzzled me how the guys doing Gun Survivor, they are like brand new people, and there's nobody from those voice actings. Because if I remember correctly, the guy who voices Ark is actually he performs on Japanese televisions, but it's actually an American.
Well,
But I
his
guess-
voice acting was terrible.
Yeah, it's quite horrible in general. I mean, the rest of the guys weren't that much good either. I mean, Vincent sounds like, yes, it's me, it's Vincent, look, I'm menacing, I do all the voices the same way. Wait, what? Is that disappearing?
Yes, I've noticed that when I was making the walkthrough.
Oh,
That it loads it off when you exit room.
I guess they probably got a broken tree for display there. I'm not even sure what the game uses to draw all the stuff in a room. I guess it uses probably some kind of square structure, maybe a tree, something like that. I don't know.
This room is moldier than after the Black Tiger boss fight.
I guess this is like a prologue to Resident Evil 7.
Well, let's read it because... Oh, no, wait. The radio.
Yeah, let's hear the radio.
Sure.
Let's find a peace breaker.
湖南にパトカ
Wait,
境界
south? Not the left side.
Do I get a handgun from Sybil now?
I hope so. The closest thing you get is the lamp. That's not much, but I guess it helps.
Well, you could also get the golden or whatever bracelets,
Yeah, I guess so.
which makes everyone disappear.
Except for Bridget on the top of the tower, I guess, because you're supposed to find her. Actually, I don't even remember how you killed Bridget.
You're supposed to give her the chalice, I suppose?
Yeah, but isn't she attacking in the meantime?
Yeah, you need to dodge a couple of attacks and get too close to her, I think.
Yeah, I don't remember the details anymore, read that much, but I guess.
Well, at least he's self-aware that it was Karen trying to choke him to death. Well, we're done with this area. I suppose I will take the key out
Yep.
so we don't forget about it later.
Yeah, just the distribution board thing. After all, Karen is not going to bother us anyway.
I went the long way, slightly.
Though, if I remember correctly, in this area you get the waitress. No, the maid.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the maid is the one who makes you sick. Yeah, Tom said I think you have to leave the first encounter with her, then you come back with Callus.
It's
So, yeah.
actually optional, I think. In my stream video, I've just took the heart and went back into the ruins. I suppose I could go up if it even allows me. Maybe it even doesn't allow you because of the heart.
So let's see.
Off.
This is again a path to the final area of the game. Conveniently locked up.
Oh yeah, right. This is locked from the other side.
Yeah, you never get to the other side for like... What?
End of the game? Well, it's a shortcut essentially. Did something happen on your side? You went silent. Oh, there you go. I can hear you again.
Yeah, I got kicked out of existence. Yeah,
Out of the
because I had
Matrix?
a power shortage.
Well, I
So-
already let the theme play. I suppose I'll let it.
The Gemini died. Yeah, sorry for leaving, guys, but it doesn't depend on me. I guess it's the rain. It doesn't really happen that much. This is the first time in quite a long while.
Are you in a private house or something?
It's my house. So yeah, I guess the rain's got... What? Oh yeah, the blood trail here. That's George playing tricks on us.
That's a pretty bad trick. At least they bothered repainting the textures, I suppose.
Yeah.
These don't look overlaid, they look baked in.
I'm not sure actually.
Maybe if I zoom into them.
Are we
can
going
tell.
to the little girl?
Yes.
Give her the ship coin.
あと3人も隠れてる
Hi boy, I mean girl.
あと3人も隠れてる
What, no names?
You ever want to do another project translation? I don't know, Tom, because I'm not. It's kind of busy lately, really.
He has his hands full right now.
Yeah, kind of. Because I wanted to work on Mizzurna Falls, but that didn't really go that well. I mean, I do have a full translation, but the hack is going to take quite a while. I'm not sure. I think this is overlaid, actually.
It
Yeah, I
works
think
together at least.
It
That I
does.
can tell you.
it is overlaid because the alpha is wrong.
Hmm.
If this was baked, I guess it would look thick.
I suppose.
Yeah, it's
Well-
just like the ghosts, which look not really like what they are supposed to be. I guess they have issues with subtractive blending. Yeah, and I finally see the save state thing. You can hide that. You can't.
More blood. More prominent blood. I won't light the candle because there is no reason right now.
Okay, I guess this is baked actually. It does look a lot better than the other one.
This looks like in the main hall. More colorful, more saturated.
Yeah. I'm not sure though. Because I think what the game does to render this is it probably draws the floor first, then it draws stuff on top of that, and then just draws the wall to cover whatever is left of the screen.
Hmm.
I mean, that would be the best strategy for rendering when you have no Z buffer. Do we get the old man? Yeah.
No, you sounded like Albert.
Oh,
I don't care about anything at all.
please go wait. Morning is going to be here. We're all fucked up. I'm drunk.
No! Scary. It's like the first jump
Okay,
scare of the game.
I got your message on Discord. Did something happen? Because I think the last thing I said was like, what? And then everything went down. Did you
Yeah.
get the jump scare here?
Yes, I did.
Because most people jump at this one for some reason.
I'm not sure actually if I did when I first played it.
Yeah, it did actually do that for me. And sometimes I have to be prepared because it gets me every single time. That's the only jump scare that works. I mean, it's probably the only jump scare in the whole game.
Hmm. As good as Richard Zombie.
Richard, what happened?
I mean Forrest Zombie, my bad. I'm being stupid here.
That what was the joke there? Oh, forest. That's a nice forest. Oh, zombie forest.
Hmm. Wait, can I turn
because-
this? Oh, I can turn this! Not out of 10.
EGN would shower again.
Can I fix this?
No, I don't think you can.
Oh yeah, the drop in the first game was much more transparent and less noticeable than this one. They
That's a
really
nice
made it
touch.
brown. Saturated.
Well, I guess they did work a lot on these effects. There you see it growing and then going.
Yeah, they basically are changing its size and then just changing its position. I think it's identical, or at least very same to
Yeah,
Echo
it's,
Knight 1 drop.
I guess Tom did actually jump at another point when he got shot by George. I don't remember that scene.
Eh? Well, he can shoot you at
Hey.
any time,
He is
whenever
here.
he feels like it.
ちょうどよかった。
Perspective corrected to George.
And he still looks as ugly as he did the other times.
He doesn't have any eyes. He's so fat.
He's also blonde.
But he doesn't have any hair.
Well, he does have.
Oh well, eyebrows, I suppose.
Yeah.
But they don't look blonde, they look like baby diarrhea brown. Evening, Hannah.
Husband though. Oh, Tea Lady is also here. She's everywhere.
Well, she's my wife, so she's supposed to be here occasionally.
Like your real life wife?
Not yet, but that's gonna happen someday.
Oh.
Here we see the black borders from light sources because transparency on screwed up.
Wow. Wow. That's a huge sprite with really bad transparency. I'm everywhere now. Yeah, you are. And let's see. I guess I can turn off my secondary screen. This is just a waste. So go away. Well,
I suppose I could upset him. Oh, maybe he'll leave now. Oh yeah, I triggered it too early, I think.
And he leaves. This is mine. Oh, that's right. I still have work to do. I'd better go to it.
I suppose I should have talked to him first instead of poking.
Oh well. I guess there isn't really much to do. I mean,
Well,
all you have to do now is wait for Brian to wash ashore.
there's a trigger for it, and people had real issues finding it.
Yeah, same here. I guess you have to check the shaft.
Actually, you only need to check the door, that's it.
Okay, then just check the door.
After that, it spawns the corpse, at least on my walkthrough it does.
Hmm.
Let me see.
It's
Maybe
locked.
you should also...
Yeah, you should actually check the...
paper and then the... whatever.
That's some nice water. It's not even transparent.
Still better than Mafia 1 water.
Yeah, I guess you have to check the boat, maybe.
And here we go. Please call me if you need transportation. Bridget, yeah. Okay, I will go and check. Oh, there he goes. 3 items and he appeared.
And he's appearing. He floats so nicely. So smooth.
I can't look at the doors and poke Brian at the same time.
Yeah, you're not supposed to. And I guess George will be back soon enough. Well, you found out. Yeah, that was not really a good job on you.
2 hours, Hannah.
And
Not yet.
well, quite yet. It's funny though how George isn't really evil. He's just like following orders and he's kind of stupid. I mean, the baby diarrhea thing, I get that goes into his brain as well. I mean, he is like a baby in the body of an adult. Where do you think you're going? Away from you. That's why the fish tank was clean. Oh, right! That's because Albert said the mansion has to be clean. So that's Albert who does all the cleaning.
And this is the safe room.
I guess so. And I don't think you actually do anything in here. Or maybe
You need an item here, which I just picked up.
You can refuel the lantern, I guess, here. Oh no, the gasoline.
I think the gasoline was the only thing required to start the engine there.
Yep.
Well, now this is the trickiest part, and it was really annoying when I was making the walkthrough. Because you have to dodge his shots. And he has very... Yeah, he did it. Very high chance of hitting you in this scenario.
I thought it was like a stormtrooper, it doesn't even ever hit you. Okay, he did.
Interesting slate.
I remember this slate being like, we always thought this could lead to some unused part of the game.
Oh, like the trap tomb in the first one.
Something like one of the unused rooms in the games, I guess. I mean, that could be the entrance, maybe. No, you actually have to check it first.
Yeah, what are you doing that?
Okay, good. Wow, it's so animated, so smooth.
And not clipping.
Well, yeah. PS1 generation, I love you. There, even the meter fills up. And it's all 3D, it's not 2D.
Yeah, and the Switch has even has an indicator.
Wow.
If it's on
Such
or off.
detail.
And
I guess though they did use part of the room for this scene because it's not clipping on the side. No, actually no, it's a different one because it does look different. I guess they did model some of the edges. Is that a seat? Yeah, it's a seat. Hello, Skull. Welcome to your seat exam.
Did you get
Come
your
on.
A rank?
No, he's got G like George. Or S like shot in the back.
Okay, here we go. Oh. Wait, did I forget to enable something?
Yeah, you actually need to go outside and turn on the valve. Yep, you do have to do that.
Whoops! I even
Yeah,
forgot that there was a valve.
Yep, there is one outside. You can actually run past George. It's not really that much.
No, he's too fat, I would get stuck.
I thought you were going to say he's too fast. The donkey rank. I think for the donkey rank, you need to be really slow and get hit quite a lot. Probably depends on how many times you heal.
What the? Wow, he literally teleports behind you
Whoa!
and tells me that I'm already dead.
Well, you're not dead. Maybe he is. Bye, George. Well, he did miss this time. And time to get him really screwed up. And he's like, oh no, what? Oh no, the lights on. Well, goodbye. Baby diarrhea, man. The lights off. I'm gonna die. And wait, doesn't it actually? I thought you were going to grab the lamp now.
Nope. You need to use the boat first to get the lamp.
All right, you get another lamp, I guess.
You get a crank here, though.
Yeah, it's the one for the boat, I guess.
Looks better than PS3 assets.
So smooth, so detailed. Texture is so good. Though the hot house doesn't really look that much good, I guess. It didn't really put that much effort into it. I guess the best thing here is the water effects.
The trees look really weird because the leaves...
They are bright green, that's why.
Well, they're not only bright green, they're also completely flat along with one of some of the branches. It's multi-layered, it's completely flat.
Yeah, it's basically a spear on top of some other something. I don't know what that looks like. It's supposed to be. Oh, is that an herb? No, are those herbs growing?
Nope, they're purely just some flowers or something.
You can't smell the flowers to heal. Too bad.
But you can eat the compost.
Mmm, that's nice.
Fertilizers?
I guess you need the bag for carrying that.
Well, we're done with this area now. Aside from this memo, I suppose.
It's time to go.
What's the sofa?
It
It's
has
been placed here.
armrests. Does it have armrests? No, it doesn't. Well,
This chair?
has armrests. No, it's a sofa. The chair does. Come on, let me show you. Yeah, it has armrests. Yes. I can imagine Richard going like, it has armrests. I like this. My only joy in life. It's not even Christina.
Well, obviously, and the worst part is Christina's reaction at the end of the game. At the best scenario, she's like, oh, never mind everything, that red head is upset, better check on her. Top priority there.
After the game, Christina gets armrests because I guess Richard loved them so much. Hot house.
Animated too.
Well, I guess they did put some effort into this.
Baskets.
The graphics is so old that it doesn't really get that much effort to get things to look good. I mean, just a few touches here and there, move a few things around, and there, it looks decent.
No, do you see that? Up above.
Yeah,
Nice of them.
yeah, that's nice. Wow, they actually did some detail there. I mean, it's just rotating, I guess, but it's something.
Too bad it's not a red or blue.
Oh well. I guess you can have red or blue herbs in every game. Blue, though, that's really weird color for herbs.
Well, it's not a herb to begin with, if you look closely.
No, I mean in Resident Evil, why blue herbs? I mean, they could have picked up a more normal color like yellow. It would have made sense, or brown. Anything really works. Though I guess red is supposed to be brown or something. And I'm trying to make like things, logical things out of something that doesn't make any sense to begin with.
Tom's on a roll.
Medium, Richard, take this red stone. It will grant you any wish. Richard, may all chairs have armrests. Careful what you wish.
Gotta enjoy some From scenery.
I guess we're good to go.
Yes. I'm gonna go to the pool, examine it. The pool's closed though.
It's a pool. It has armrests. Red or brown? I'm talking about the herbs in Resident Evil, which
Oh,
are
I thought we were
supposed to
talking
be
about stool samples.
that too. Yeah. Let's see the pool, and it's clipping.
You can really see a nice mansion. Oh, you can't jump into the pool, right?
It's a nice mansion.
These don't have armrests.
Oh well, too bad. Can it actually? Does it show any text if you try and hit triangle on the pool? It's
Mm,
deck chair. Oh,
Nope,
too bad.
not at
Okay.
least from this side.
It's a circular table, though it actually looks like an octagon to me.
Well, they were short on polys.
I guess they used all the polygon budget on the pool.
This is gonna be the place. Well, not right now, but reminded myself that we should get the boyo.
Yep.
You can actually hear him right now banging on the wood.
Oh, I never noticed this one. But I guess I'd keep the stream silent for now. And here it goes.
Oops. Pressed X.
Wow, they even modeled the old tank. This game does have some detail.
And pixelated water splashes.
Well,
Okay, you can walk
and it's
into
actually
him.
3D. The splash was 3D. By the way, the boy isn't supposed to be here.
He is already.
Oh, he's there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I remember I tried cheating here, having the lamp before you're supposed to, and he doesn't appear.
Well, I suppose I could cheat right now, reload, and then continue. Just to see. But maybe that's too much hassle because I have to
Yeah,
close it, load up the cheat, then open
No,
it
no,
up
no, no.
again, and then...
go on, let's take the boat. Oh,
Okay,
wait,
I'm
actually,
gonna save.
I think there's a flashback coming.
Yes. I like my PS1 games, Hannah. Oh yeah, we never read the girl's diary.
Do we have to? It's kind
Yes.
of boring, really. It's like, oh, Albert is so mean, Jessica is so sick, what is my life good for? Bye, okay, everyone.
Yeah. Waifu, be careful because we're talking about spoilers and stuff.
It's a secret all to myself.
My best friend Plank, I mean Dino.
He is my best friend after all. Okay, and she's getting like really depressive.
Yeah, and she's complaining that Albert screamed at her. This is like Chief Irons all over again.
My brothers called me again, okay.
I see.
So he is frustrated because Jessica hasn't healed. And the funny thing is, she's getting worse, but she didn't die. Yet. No entry into Jessica's room. And the doctor is not allowed either. Is he harvesting knives, I guess? Yeah, let's stay with Dino.
That totally worked out well.
Yeah, Dino is my only friend. I guess she would have survived if she had
Whoop.
more friends, like actual friends.
Wait. Item... Garden reads. It's the sprinklers tutorial.
Okay, so we don't need that, I guess.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm just gonna skip through it.
How to operate the sprinkler? Just press the button!
Don't stay in there too long when they're on, or you'll get soaked.
No. That's the only warning, really.
I suppose I'll use a hub.
Because you get soaked.
I don't want to be like James in Silent Hill 2, low on health, different ending.
No, I don't think that's going to happen, but I guess.
No, but it was a joke.
Okay, let's go!
This is Sparta? Patrick?
What? Let's go thing? Oh wait, I think I remember this particular part. The handkerchief, whatever it's called, it has Christina written on it, and I had to edit that one as well.
At least it's not Sniper Wolf.
Because that's going to be on her face, yes. Remember, this is a hospital.
So you added the H, huh?
Yep.
Was it Kistina?
No, it's Christina instead of Christina.
Better
Yeah.
than Sistine, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe better than Baby Diarrhea Steen, I guess. And we got the, I guess, subtitles. No.
Yeah, these are unique subtitles up above.
Yeah, I call them super titles because they are above, I guess. I had to really make a really weird hack here because it's supposed to go not in sync with the scene. Yeah, this is actually something that Tom wanted to be there. Well, you're eating, but again, we've said that multiple times already.
Well,
Yes.
Gemini likes his edgy jokes, so there's
Yeah.
that.
But you started that one, so it's not my fault.
I'll take the blame, I suppose.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So
well,
Christina's gone. Christina's gone, and so are the super titles. And there it goes, Christina. It's right there. My really special editing of the extra H, which was not there.
Christina C, actually.
Chambers, Christina Chambers.
I suppose there's no reason to go to the South Shore at all until the end of the game, essentially. So I'll go for the ruins.
There's no point in going there. Let's go to the ruins.
Enjoy the food, though, waifu.
What food do waifus eat? Please tell us. Because the only waifu that I have is a filter called Waifu 2X coffee or something like that. That's the closest I get to waifu.
Oh. Yeah, I've seen that filter in action. For example, Final Fantasy X mod scene used that for texture filtering of the characters and the scenery.
Yep. And I actually used that for the thumbnail of Outbreak 2. The nice thing about that is that it actually have a denoiser filter, not just the upscale.
Jacket potatoes is the answer.
Nice.
お前さん
Actually, let me
すまん
think.
が
What
ち
do
ょ
I
っ
have
と
to eat for
頼まれて
tonight?
はくれんか。
Um,
向こうにある研究所から釣り竿を
The new
持ってきて
monitor?
ほしいんじゃ。
hmm?
The new
No,
monitor?
not the new monitor. I'm not going to eat that one. No, I think I have some pasta downstairs.
あそこの連中に竿を借りるんじゃ。
I cooked something real special today, like a pre-made sauce that goes with pasta, but I don't know what's the name in English, if there is a name in English.
もう行ってみたら
It's called arrabbiata in
魔
Italian,
物が出おった。
which translates roughly to hungry.
Hmm.
No, not hungry, it's angry. Angry, meaning when you are really pissed off, that's the
必死で
meaning.
振りほどかなければ殺されるところじゃった。
So he was fishing for monsters then, since that was his catch. Har har har.
What? Some sort of monster came? And I almost got... No, you didn't almost get killed. You got killed for real.
He doesn't even know.
Yeah, I guess so. I almost got killed.
Oh wait,
Why
did you-
am I transparent? I guess they don't realize that they are.
Nope, they're stuck in an infinite loop of the last thing they were thinking about.
What color sauce is it? It's actually tomato sauce with spicy something. I don't remember the exact ingredients. I bought a pre-made one. Yeah, it's that one. Tom actually knows because I think in Japan they do it, that stuff, right?
Laugh as a student eating noodles.
Yeah, they eat noodle, and I guess pasta is also pretty popular in Japan. I remember some restaurant having a an Italian sign going like pasta is good, but it was all wonky and didn't make any sense at all.
I suppose these shadows are 3D.
Yep, they are, and actually this scene lags quite a bit on real hardware.
Oh yeah, I do remember. I think there were some frame time inconsistencies here.
Yep, Bolognese. Let me think. What's Bolognese? I guess that's it. Though it's weird that you call something Italian with another Italian name. Let's see, Bolognese. What's this?
Not sure if I ever checked this.
All the stuff that I find is like dogs and some sort of tomato sauce. Bolognese, I think this is it. No, I got the people from Bologna. I got lasagna and bolognese. No, alla bolognese, sorry. I actually can get this in English, so let me see. Language. No, I can't select anything else, so let me try google.com.
What are you using by default then?
Yeah, that's the one that I should have, but it defaulted to IT.
Well, you could try DuckDuckGo.
Actually, no. Let me try with start page. No, and it defaults back into. Oh wait, no. It's because I'm not using Firefox. I'm using Firefox, which is defaulting to Google, I guess. Okay, let's try Bolognese. The best spaghetti Bolognese recipe. Bolognese sauce. Okay, found it. No, that's actually a different recipe. Yeah, because it's actually called in Italian sugo alla bolognese, which is bolognese sauce, I guess. It's different.
And I'm in the ruins. I suppose I don't recall if I can get attacked. I suppose I can already, as soon as I enter them. And
Actually,
here-
let me see if I can find arrabbiata. Okay, and I get recipes everywhere. Let's see what okay, Wikipedia calls it arrabbiata sauce. So it's definitely a different recipe. And how did this turn into a recipe talking?
Because food.
Yeah, I guess we're all hungry.
Do not enter.
Yeah, that one I think I also fixed.
The Rockwell Foundation. The rest, just literally somebody mashed on the keyboards.
I think it did say do not entry in the original.
I think there are many 4s in here. 4, 4, 4 there, 4 here, and there's a 4 there.
This looks like Arabic, I guess. It doesn't even look like... I don't know, it's actually...
There are a lot of M's and G's and 4s in here, and maybe a Q here. It's literally gibberish.
I actually read an R, G, K, R, G, T, U, I guess.
Yep.
And the Rockwell Foundation. I guess they didn't have anybody to actually type in stuff that made sense. No spaces either, yeah. It's so like one thick block of text which doesn't make any sense. Like somebody got on the keyboard and just smashed with their heads.
The coolest part, oil tank isn't infinite.
Isn't?
No, I think you can run out of oil.
Wow, I didn't know. I think I actually got pretty fast through this part, so... I guess just grab the lamp, get the kid.
Seems like the ghost doesn't appear here yet. It's because of the guy, I suppose. So we're safe in this area.
The one here?
Yeah.
He doesn't appear.
He doesn't appear because we don't have the lantern.
Yeah, he doesn't. Though there's supposed to be light, so it's weird. But I guess it's a plot device, maybe?
You need to get the fishing rod.
Yeah. So let's go for the fishing rod.
I suppose I want to do the distribution thing.
Your wife has said Kana looks like that when written. Yeah, it could be Kana actually, though it's way too random to be real Kana, I guess.
I noticed now.
What's that? On an iron prop. Oh, it's moving.
Yes, the guy's kicking it.
Yeah.
But you can't see him.
おい、なんだお前は。ここの署員じゃな
I
いの。
guess that's good.
ロッカーに
I
触
mean,
るん
I
じゃない
would。be freaked out by
それは
something
研究員のだ。
like that on its own.
Hope you're okay, Hannah. Okay, I need to think where the fishing rod was. I think it was in this room. Sleeping
But we
quarters.
we did notice you. Why did you delete your own message? Come on, don't be upset.
There it is, fishing rod. Very thin.
Okay, sleeping quarters. I am isn't fit. Is that a fishing hook or is that the redstone? Fishing fish with redstones.
Oh, I triggered her. Bye.
Oh, Bridget is there.
It's just the warning laugh. I didn't see her.
I don't remember what the trigger for Bridget sounds like. I only remember the one for the maid, which is the
It's a laugh.
bell. Oh,
A lower
So
pitch one in comparison to Karen's.
okay. It's not the bell from the
Yeah, the
maid.
bell is the maid.
That's actually nice for a change. Ding ding.
釣り竿はどうした
Okay, time to go to the
あの
ghost.
料理人め
And And Jamal Davies, I guess it was, subscribe. Hi. Hello there. Friend, amigo.
Chef is dead, bro. Gramps. Whatever.
ご苦労さん。
It's totally not creepy that Richard is keeping the bloodied handkerchief.
Wait, do you actually have Tita's laugh when somebody subscribes?
Yes.
Why don't you have the Final Fantasy X soundtrack with just him laughing all the time? There is something like that, actually.
Yes, I saw, but that would be too long, I suppose, and annoying.
I think it's called Tita's Fantasy X. Okay, he's going real slow. I mean, do we have to watch him like move all the way?
And he's like, oh.
That sounds a lot like one of those rip-offs of Disney cartoons where they have these really long scenes that you can't skip and they are completely pointless. Oh, T-Lady loves the Tita's Fantasy X thing. I mean, who doesn't love that one?
I think Lav does too. Okie dokie. So
time to grab the lamp.
I don't remember if bridge made out of metal bars. Don't remember if you can actually trigger her here standalone without taking it. I suppose not.
You can't actually trigger her. She's supposed to appear when the, I think, the radio. Is there a radio in here?
Yes.
Okay, that actually only happens when you trigger the radio. CDI links King plus Tita's Love would be an interesting combination. Yeah, it would be. And we have a gigantic hook which does nothing. It's not even.
It does nothing, and you can't even check him. Sadly.
Yep. I guess
water,
it's just.
I've noticed that they've scaled down the water's texture here. It's much smaller here.
I guess that's because of the metal bars clipping.
The Brian Node water was bigger than the small water.
Yep, it is. Okay, time to get the lamp again. Oh wow, wait, they also have a shadow. Wow, they sure did a lot of work on this one.
Fishy books.
I'm getting buffered. Thanks, Trump. It's always Trump's fault for everything that happens.
Oh yeah, baked in wall shadows. Gotta have that ambient inclusion in the 90s.
Yeah, they actually use vertex lighting for the mouse and texture pre-baked lights as well. I mean, that sure helps speeding up the render racing. I think Gun Survivor actually uses just vertex lighting, and Tomb Raider does as well. A lamp's been placed here. Looks like it's still working. And radio. What's up with this radio?
Perspective correct lamp.
I guess this triggers Bridget and the radio as well.
Oh, I suppose you can miss the first radio, and this isn't missable.
Yep.
Ah, she's drawing me. Let's see, item.
Already? Oh yeah, because I'm actually behind.
Yeah, I'll use it even though you don't have to use it. 10% oil.
That's not really much.
Don't quote me on the running out of oil in the oil pump, but I think it might have happened to me when I was testing it, so I'm not sure though. Maybe my imagination.
Okay, let's go to the boy real quick.
Hold on, I'm gonna save on the third slot just in case, but I will take and resupply myself with oil.
Just in case. Wait, where do we go from here? I guess the ruins.
It's
No,
already
wait,
on
actually,
5%.
already?
Yes, that's why. I will.
That's so fast. Wow. Oh wow! Now that you mention it, I remember having issues with the lung percentage. That was yet another case of brain fart from the game.
Oh,
No, you can't.
You have to select it first. How
Yeah, I
silly
guess.
of me. Let's see, what's this? Oil tanks lights. Lever. Fill station.
So many details to such a small scene. It's fun. It's nice though that they actually model the sides so that it doesn't look really weird in widescreen. At least in this case, it does have stuff on the sides.
Do you really need that much pressure to just pour in some kerosene or whatever it's running on?
I guess
Yeah,
it's just,
the ghost music is really silly, Hannah.
and I think it's called Brains Dehydrate. Yeah, that's the actual name.
I suppose if we go and get ourselves 99 energy, we could go and activate the jukebox. It's gonna actually mean, I suppose, that you can't get all the rewards in one go.
Yep, you can.
But it's not enough. You can only get either most of the items or the one item that
you mean
costs.
with the astral pieces?
Yes.
Yeah, you know, you can't get most of them. I think you're supposed to get 3 or 4 at best. So I guess you'll have to take the record or the shoes, maybe. The healing shoes. I think there is another item. What was it? The holy whatever that keeps the ghosts away.
The yellow bracelet, I suppose.
Yeah, that one.
This is
Tom
making
is
me seasick.
Tom is checking if there is a run-out message for the oil tank.
I'm hungry too,
Me too.
but I won't eat on stream because that's rude.
Okay, Tom said there isn't any run-out of oil message. So, yeah.
What if it's the tank's empty or something like that?
I don't know. Actually, it could be from some other.
よくここが
No,
分か
wait.
ったね。
The text showing there is probably supposed to be in some special text files. There you go. The boy. The
カー
boy
ドは
with
まだ
funny
見つ
hair,
か
I
ってな
guess.
いの？
I think that's a cap. Or maybe that's
Is
a
it?
bowl cut?
No, I
あい
guess
つ
it's a weird
隠れるの
cat.
うまいんだ。前も夜になって寝てたところをやっ
Well,
と
you
見つ
haven't
けたん
found
だ。
Kurt yet. I guess I lost. Oh, come on, there is that guy, the one that is hiding in the locker. That
早
one
く
is
あいつ
super
を見つ
annoying.
けちゃってよ。
Well, you could literally walk around waiting for him.
Yeah, but still, it's quite annoying that you have to wait every single time. And if you miss like by 1 second, you're pretty much screwed.
And then there's the altar boy that requires a candle.
Yep. I guess they are the Dark Soul of this game.
Yeah. I suppose we're done right now, unless I'd want to travel back for the sheep coin, but I don't think the herb has grown yet, and I don't care, to be honest.
I guess
so I will go for the ruins.
Yep, let's go for the ruins.
The whole lab coat business is so silly, it's just silly.
Okay, Tom said there is only a message if the lamp is already full. So that could be the case. Maybe you got it full already, because it isn't supposed to run out.
I suppose that would be game breaking.
Yeah, it would be game breaking. That's why I think it can't run out.
But I suppose I thought that if it runs out here, you would be able to resupply at the mansion.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, let's go for the ruins.
I suppose I'll go for the flashback and maybe take the heart. If I can right now.
Wait, don't you have the Bridget and her sister flashback first in the lab?
I will see right now.
Because I don't remember the order of that. I think you can use both and do the lab coat thing.
No, he's actually holding a hammer. A shadow hammer. Shadow items confirmed.
It's Shadow of the Colossus.
I think they reused the pencil. 3D acid. I'm not sure.
Or the hammer?
No.
No, it's actually an hammer here. And a stupid one too. It looks like it's useless. But how does the hammer get a ghost?
It's a dead hammer. Somebody killed the hammer.
I mean, when you get the fish food, it's not a ghost, it's an actual fish food.
What are you angry about, Hannah?
俺は置いてきたんだ。この下に。この下に何かを。
I'm starving. I left something down there. Oh yeah, this was from the trailer. I don't even remember why I got him in particular. And welcome to the most boring section of the game.
Oh wow, the texture, the frame rate sure tanks when it's trying to load both areas.
Oh wow, yeah, I can see that.
I don't remember this EPCXE.
Yeah, me neither. But I think, yeah, maybe some slowdown does happen on hardware as well, because I do remember this area being quite small and yet lagging quite a bit.
I did find the boots when I... Oh yeah, there are also marks on the... Well, basically, you have to check every dead corner for the boots.
Yeah, there's boots on one of the dead ends.
I forgot the map layout though, but there are arrows pointing. Let me see, this is the entrance from where we came from, the laggy entrance. Yes.
I remember
yeah.
This piece of game having a game crashing bug or something when you check the map, and I think it took me quite a while to fix this one. I don't even remember.
Should I check the map?
You can actually. It's fixed. Just save state just in case, but it shouldn't crash because I fixed this one for good.
Yeah, I saved it like a minute ago.
And actually, the problem with this one was that I think the original game does this one as well. I think it's bugged in the original, and I fixed this weird thing. because it actually shows unknown on the map, but it's not. I mean, the original I think shows the map which it's not supposed to, and it loads incorrect stuff, so that's why it crashes. I think I fixed this on data side, something like that. What is this? A dead corner? Yeah.
Yes, because it had an X. No boots in this one.
Now the boots are in the second section, if I remember correctly. Should be on the first one to the right, when it branches.
Ah. Wanna get up?
Yeah, this section is really boring. I mean, it's easy as hell, but it's really slow to navigate.
Too bad. Too bad, Hannah.
Don't worry, Hannah. My mother was like shouting with some lady before, and I think that was recorded on stream. So, if that makes you feel better.
I suppose this is the correct path. Oh, yeah, this is the dead corner. Yeah, and the corner has absolutely nothing.
This is so smooth rocks.
They sure put a lot of polys in those rocks to make them look rocky.
Yeah, I guess they did try really hard here.
If you remember the tomb from the first game where you're being hunted, then it was pretty much all flat walls.
I guess they did try. Whoever did the 3D scenario was like, please make the cave real nice. It doesn't matter if it slows down, please do it. It doesn't matter if the guy with the ghost hammer is really skinny and weird looking, just make the cave look wonderful. Okay, I think the boots are supposed to be here somewhere.
I went to the left, and the left has nothing.
Now it's supposed to be somewhere on the right, and it's there's supposed to be, I think, a hole in the floor.
Is this going back? Yes, this is back.
No, wait. Actually, you have to crouch. I think I don't remember. It's
there was something tricky, but I see. Well,
no, you're going back.
It's easier to find it when you're playing on a high resolution, I suppose, because I just found them easily.
Yeah, I'm catching up with the stream. So yeah, you were going to the right part, and there it goes. Though these are really pretty much useless.
I suppose I could equip them.
You don't need them right now.
Iron plates were put in the soles to protect wearer's feet from sharp objects.
Yeah, I think there is a section where you need this to not get hurt or something like that. But I think if you crouch down and walk, that should be fine as well.
If only Lara had those boots in Tomb Raider 2.
Yeah, remember, it's in the Venice section, the theater, the opera house.
Yeah, there's a lot of glass in that area.
And she's like, ooh, don't let me run on this, otherwise I'm pretty much dead. I mean, which doesn't make sense because she's wearing boots already.
Yeah, it basically damages you as long as you move, but not if you walk.
Well, it's just acting as spikes, I guess.
Yeah, spikes were also really silly. Because even if you would walk around them, they shouldn't damage you. At least the way they were drawn. They're literally like poles from the ground.
Yep, they are. Yeah, only much later in the game you get the glass. I think it's in the mansion in the other wing.
Yes, when you're having fun with the maids, you can step on the bottles or whatever that was.
Yeah, that one. Ooh, you're going to fall into a hole.
Yes, and this is the hole of seismic activity, I suppose.
I guess so, but it's the only way to proceed. And we are in the cave, I guess, the main hub of the cave. No, wait. I don't think this is...
Oh, and this hole leads back to the first area?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, there is a way to backtrack, so don't go down that hole. Okay. I guess we're almost there. And okay, this is the last section. And here we are. Time to get crashed.
Time to get Japanese music.
What's wrong? What are you doing? This place is falling apart. Run! Run, bitches, run! And you get smashed.
Not yet.
Well, you will be soon.
Ouchie. But if you die here, you die in real life.
No, this is no Matrix. I mean, we could do that later. Boom! And you got hit by a rock.
By Matrix, you mean the room?
I guess so. There was a cave-in. And it's funny, but it's actually pretty good in this game. I mean, I think they did recycle a few voices, like there is an old lady who voices most of the kids. Only myself and my hammer, my ghost hammer.
And my pencil that I'm hitting with the hammer.
I couldn't save him.
No.
And we're
the light
back.
clips through a little bit, I suppose. Maybe it's off screen. No, it's not.
Yeah, it does clip. I think that's not related to the widescreen hack. I'm not sure if that's...
It even clips in the 4x3 area.
Okay, so it's just the game being stupid. Oh, it's Franco. It looks really bad. You didn't make it in time, mate. No, we were crushed by the Matrix. Yeah, T-Lady is correct. It's quite cheaper to get the same actress to do multiple roles. I wasn't thinking straight after I found this door, but it won't open. Yeah, you were pretty stupid.
Because Albert told me not to open it, obviously.
Yeah, of course. Unless it's Albert Wesker who tells you to find locks and open them up. Despite probably him locking them all up for good. The code document, if only it brought it with me. Oh, it's a hint. We've got to find the code. Wait, who was this one? Oh yeah, this was Marvin.
See you, Tom.
Bye, Tom. See you next time.
It was nice having you around. Really
yeah,
fun.
Next time. If you have a microphone, we should arrange something like three-way commentary. Okay, I think you need to leave now.
You can take the heart, which would ease up things.
Yeah, it's the heart, the earth heartstone. That's even hard to say. There's a depression in the heart. That represents the hole in your heart. That's a lack of love. Because when you are depressed...
I get it.
Okay. I guess we can refill and just go for the stuff.
Yeah.
For the good stuff.
Okay, it's lit up, and I'm ready to go in without being giggled at.
Yeah.
And here's a nice fuck you in the face by the devs.
And you can actually see the no smoking poster somewhere. Bing!
Oh, you want light? Well, fuck you.
It's nice how the distribution board doesn't work at all here.
As
It's like, yeah.
It's... Mm-hmm. As of the cover falling off does something to it.
Yeah. Time to go for nose
い
marking
くら所長の妹だからって
Hold on.
or nose marking. Oh,
全員帰るのを待た
he's
なくても
still
いいの
kicking.
He will be until the
こん
end.
なんじゃ一緒に帰れないぜ
Just because she is the chief's sister, she shouldn't have to wait until everyone's left. The office, yeah, this is really
待たな
Japanese.
くてもいいんだよ
No, it's Western, you just don't know it yet.
No, it's really Japanese with the girl living like as last one. She's like, I have to do my best. My chip is counting on it, and my chip happens to be my sister. Sister. So they have a plate that just says office.
Yes.
Okay. At least the other ones are a bit more verbose, I guess. Sleeping quarters and projection room, yeah.
Now we'll go for the sleeping quarters and double check if I've missed anything.
I guess you need to trigger the... Wait. Do you trigger the flashback here?
Well, it's the flashback itself is here, yes.
But I don't remember how you actually activate
Well,
it.
here's one of the lab codes, the starting one. The lab code
Oh,
number
yeah.
1.
Yeah, it's the lab code. Perspective correction and really flat items. And it's not flat anymore. Simple wireframe, okay. But there are no armrests. How come? Yeah, it's without armrests. Called it. I wonder why he's so obsessed with those. This clock looks really weird.
Maybe
Why
it's
is it
uncommon in Japan.
to have armrests or a
Considered a
pink-
luxury.
I don't know. Because you're not supposed to enjoy your sitting. So no armrest for the Japanese.
This looks like it's
The
upside down. At least the bottom one.
or mirrored, maybe?
Could be.
I guess it's Northern something. No, it's Menk. Leipzig Menk. Something like that. And there's nothing.
Nope. Maybe
Unless
we can hide
there's...
under the bed.
Imagine if you open one of those and the guy from the introduction shows up and says, "Hi,
That would be good.
I found this place and it's really fun. Actually, yeah, let me get you to the door. Bye."
But you'd have to ring him first then. There should be a button right next to you somewhere.
Yeah, it doesn't show up if there's no ringing thing.
This bench doesn't have armrests.
There's a table here and it has no armrests either. These bottles are really funny. They're really flat, I guess.
Well, they're not flat, but they're pretty cheaply made.
Yeah, they are.
It's very low poly, as expected.
Yeah, they are probably not even modeled on the other side, I guess.
Could be,
But-
that's a common trick, even though if I go to the edge of the room you can see at least
Ooh, let's
the
see.
other edge.
No, you can't really get behind them.
No, you can't get behind, but at least you can see the edge.
Yeah, I guess you can also see the thing there clipping quite badly from one side.
I wonder
guess.
what sort of seasoning this is.
Hmm. Well, it's green. It looks like the stuff that is in the chemical room in Resident Evil 1.
Maybe it could be green goo from the Evil Within.
Hmm. It could be the green goo from Resident Evil 7. Like, get your arm severed and just put it back as if it was nothing.
Well, the bottles were green, but the goo wasn't. It was transparent.
Oh, so it's just a trick. Okay, I guess it's time. Ooh, it's getting chilly in here. I guess the rain is starting to kick in. Let's see. And okay.
Cooking?
What's cooking? Oh, the kitchen.
And a propane tank. Taste the heat, not the meat. Whoops!
What?
It's Hank's catchphrase, botched King of the Hill. It's
Oh.
taste the meat, not the heat. That's a really weird lamp. It looks like a jar attached to it.
Yeah, it does look weird. Hmm. Okay, I guess.
Well, I have John's lab coat, so I'll put it on.
Yeah. But what I was going to say is, it's I guess 9 p.m. there, and it's 8 p.m. here. So
Yeah.
maybe we should go and grab something to eat.
Would you like to quit or would you like to pause?
Maybe we should split this in 2 parts and continue tomorrow.
I suppose we could.
Yeah, maybe we could just pause for now and come back with the outbreak streams.
We could also maybe get Tom again since he left now.
What? No, I missed the last part actually.
I suppose we could get Tom again, maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess so, because I think it's quite late in Japan right now. I think it's like 4 a.m.
I suppose I'll play the main theme again when we wrap this up.
Okay. I guess we could use the main theme to lure him out of his Japanese room, because he actually lives in Japan now. Yep. He has got a family there, even a kid.
Interesting. Well,
Yeah, he's been living in Japan for like the last 2 years, I get 2 or 3 years, don't remember. So yeah, maybe we could just stop the stream here while the guy is still kicking the ashtray.
yes, and
It's gonna be there like for a while, so boom. Well, at least it's quite synced correctly. See? Such detail.
I quick saved and the PGXP freaked out and now we're back, but
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
We didn't make it to the color puzzle, but I suppose that will come tomorrow or something.
Again, we have already the solution for that one, and I guess that we have more or less half of the game left.
If
don't
my
remember.
walkthrough was 5 hours exactly, then our stream should be a couple of hours more.
Yeah, I guess so. But considering the commentary and all the item inspection, I guess it could take a while longer.
I did expect items in the walkthrough, but not
Oh.
as long.
Okay, so I guess it could be like 3 or 4 hours more,
Mm-hmm.
maybe. Okay, I guess it's fine. Maybe we can keep going like this tomorrow at the same time. It should be good.
And stream end title cards. So, if it happens, see you tomorrow, guys.
Okay,
I hope
bye
you
guys.
enjoyed-
I still can't see the thanks for waiting. Bye.
Yeah, hope you enjoyed part 1 of this epic commentary / documentary.
And thank you for watching. And for the baby diarrhea thing, I guess.
Bye.